Prestream. You know what I'm saying? They advertised the shit out of it, and it really became super popular because of that. And Evil Within 2, they completely dropped the ball. They made a game that was superior to the original in every way, and it's like they refused to advertise it or tell anyone it existed. I don't really understand that mentality. It really made the game fail in a lot of ways because of it. And no, I honestly think that, like, the opportunity for Evil Within 3 kind of has come and gone, and they needed to do something different. I don't know if this was it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like the game, but obviously it says something to be said that it's not catching on with mainstream audiences for some reason. Ah, so we can trade in a lot of stuff with this guy. Okay. One more and I get a safari hat, but I don't have it. Safari hat. Okay, we need to get over this overpass. How do we get over the overpass? Right? Maybe the street. I think there's a street to the right. I think we have to go this way and around. By the way, if there's a phone, yes there is. Let's just unload our souls while we're here. That way we can get any leveling. So AJT says, give us an unpopular opinion about a video game. I think the first Watch Dogs was pretty good. I platinumed it. I thought the first Watch Dogs was good. I think Watch Dogs 2 is outstanding. And I think Watch Dogs 3 was terrible. But a lot of people, for some reason, just skipped Watch Dogs 2 because they hated Watch Dogs 1. Kids for 25% of the souls. There you go. So now we have 15 skill points, but I need more. Oh, my nose. No, you understand. Oh my, that's creepy. You saw that, right? That's not what I wanted. I can't. My radial is failing me. There we go. My radial is failing me because I keep wanting a certain attack and I always grab the wrong one. It's pretty frustrating. If you didn't see that, it was cool. These paint lines were moving. The ghost was making the paint lines wiggle and shit. It was pretty creepy. What does this doggo want? What would you like? Probably just gonna give me some coins. An unpopular opinion? Alright, I really dislike The Last of Us 2. As a game, I think it's great. The gameplay elements, the design, everything's good, but I really feel like the story of the game can ruin it, and I think the story was absolutely terrible and the writing was trash. The game literally won awards for writing and story when I feel it was one of the worst stories in gaming ever written. And one of the worst executed stories. The pacing was terrible. Like, everything about the writing of the game was, like, amateurish and bad. But people fucking loved it for some odd reason. I just don't get it. Still no way. It looks like all the flying yokai, like, disappeared or something, right? I can't seem to find an easy way to climb these buildings anymore. Yeah, look, there's no flying yokai. So what am I supposed to do? I'm curious if there's anything new here. No. It's all the same. All the same stuff. How the hell do I get up here? Oh, okay, there's ladders. There's a series of ladders. I think what it was is early on, in the other parts of the city, they wanted you to feel like it was easy to climb everything so you didn't feel too overwhelmed. But now I think like they want it to be a little bit more challenging, so now you have to find other ways to scale things, like, you know, find the platform, grab the ladder, instead of just using the yokai to boost up there. A triple Ghostwire pull. Very nice. You're killing it. Yeah, you're right. I am killing it. Killing everything. Kill them all. Here we are. Okay, Torii Gate, and then quite a lot of souls to grab here. We might as well just grab some of them now. Cool. There's the gate. Who put the gate on top of a building like this? It seems like a lot of them in this area are on the top of the building, right? Nourishment beads. Whoa, look at that. The giant is guarding the tower. That's a problem. It's Tokyo Tower over there. Yeah. Yeah, there's enemies over there. So what do we see? There's a Torii Gate. No. There's Torii Gates all the way to that direction. And then there's a Torii Gate down there on the ground. See that? I almost feel like we should go this way first since we're already on the rooftops. Rather than waste that elevation that we have, let's use that to our advantage to easily get across to the other Torii Gates and then worry about going back down to ground level, right? Seems like it makes more sense. So we'll do that Torii Gate, and then... Oh, wait. Can we not get to that one yet? We can't. But maybe when I cleanse this one... Yeah, maybe once I cleanse this one, it'll open the other one. Find out. Aww. Is that it? No, there's another. The sheep ghost. The Charlie Brown sheep ghost. Okay. Now we can concentrate. Ooh, Spirit Perception has hit level 2. Nice. New skills. Okay, at least I made it here, and now I can jump across here. Sweet. Yeah, I couldn't have done this Torii Gate yet, and now I can because I did the other one. Beautiful. It's working out well. There it is, right around the corner here. Sweet. Kevin says, Owen weighs more. No way Steve can lift my knee without taking steroids. You really think Stone Cold Steve Austin is taking steroids now? You really believe that? I don't believe that. That's a hard sell for me to believe, dude. Seriously. Okay, look. Alright, so... with all the Torii Gates that we've opened, right? We go back, there's one there. And then if we go forward, there's one there. And that's going to open the next story-based mission. Why don't we go back and do the one we missed? And then go forward to the new one. Sounds like a plan. Okay. Kagame says, I really like Ghost of Tsushima. So do I. Ryoto Mastermind says, hey Phil, how you doing? Only 3 days to go. That's right, 3 days till the big birthday bash celebration. Which should be quite fun, I feel. A good variety of gameplay coming up. Along with some holiday festivities, right? That sucked. It missed? How the fuck did it miss? Now there's more. Oh, this is a new enemy. Look at this. New enemy type here. Oh, they're much tougher. They do big damage, huh? Oh, they teleport and they do giant flippy kicks. Spinning pirouettes. Spinning pirouette kicks. Okay. So how do I explain him lifting 400-pound Kevin Owens? First of all, Kevin Owens does not weigh 400 pounds. That's ludicrous. If you think that, that's nuts. Number two, it's called practice and exercise. I have no ammo. Oh! Okay. Yeesh. Oh. There was a cleansing to do. I didn't realize that. Remove affliction. Don't worry, guys. We're definitely going to have story today. Just that you had to do all of this Torii Gate cleansing and exploration before you could actually get to the next story mission. And it made sense to do this. You get some upgrades, do some, you know, a little bit of side stuff beforehand. Get some leveled abilities. We got a lot of beads today from these Torii Gates that are probably going to help. There we go. Did I copyright strike these streamers? No, I never have. I've never copyright striked anyone who does that kind of shit to me. I just, number one, I don't see the value in it because it's not going to stop anything. What I find is when it comes to content like that on the internet, it's more like the Hydra, where the one head gets chopped off, 20 more emerge. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just no point to it. Let the content fail for itself for being toxic, rather than me having to actively work to take it down. The only way it would ever have a impact is if I had a lawyer, and the lawyer actively went after this stuff and took it down. That's it. Me just taking it down one by one will have zero impact on anything. So there's absolutely no point in me going after that stuff. Look at this. So right now I got Gust Beads, Aqua Beads, and the Spirit Perception Beads. Incognito, make it take longer for enemies to detect you. Increase the effect of duration of stun and thicket talismans. Increase effect radius of decoy and exposure talisman. Increase amount of HP recovered by consumables. Reduce damage taken by 10%. Allows you to sense KK's investigation notes within a radius of 100 meters. Oh. That's kind of useful, no? Because his investigation notes give you optional points. So, maybe I should do that. Maybe I'll equip the... Let's try the Sleuth Beads. The thing is, I don't know what they're going to look like, these notes, when they're available. I don't know if they're going to stand out compared to other items, so I'll know what I'm going for. Alright, here's what we'll do. We'll do this. Let's grab this item. We'll do this side mission. And then there's one more Torii Gate to cleanse. Yeah, see? We've basically cleansed most of the map. There's this here. There's a story mission right next to it. So that's probably what we'll do next. And I get the feeling the game is going to take us into this bottom right corner for the rest of the game. Like, that's probably the finale of the game down there. Even though we're in Chapter 4 and there are 6 chapters, I think all the content will probably take place over there. A piano school, this guy says. Huh. Damn, creepy music. A change in tune of the music played at a ghost school. So, strong with a curse. This way. guy got his ass beat. Took you long enough. That was like 10 seconds. Oh, man. They did it. They wasted my ability. This keeps happening to me where all I want to do is run up to something, stop running, and strike to get an item. And the game thinks I'm pressing L3 and R3 together when I'm definitely not. I guess what it is, there must be a delay in the controls. And that delay is causing a massive problem. A doggo. You know where we can find an Oni? Yes, give me some yummy kibi-dango. And I have kibi-dango to give the doggy. Here we go. He's going to show me where the Oni lives. Sounds good to me. I hear the music, but we're going to do this first. There's a foam. Right here, I'll call it out for you. Enemies. Oh crap, it's not what I wanted. Hand off the dog! Gauntlets of these enemies, huh? Damn. What the hell is coming at me? That is a special enemy coming up. I'm trying to fucking use arrows instead of using a stun talisman. Finally killed him. Oh man, that was a hell of a gauntlet of enemies, man. Holy crap. Alright. Hooey. There's the Oni. Remember him? I guess there's different ones in the world. This one will help us. Receive his power. Oh, he just gives it to you. Thank you. Duh. Okay, good stuff. The dog's gone. I don't blame it after I got beat up. Hooey. Okay. Let's grab these items and we'll probably do is take a break and come back and do the side quest of the piano. And then we'll head towards the next Torii Gate cleansing, which is the next part of the story, actually. Once we cleanse, I think the story mission's right next to it. There's enemies right there. Alright, let's save up. And then we're going to cleanse this neighborhood. And we're going to do the side mission of the piano. Very nice. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our break of the stream. Thank you for being a chill audience. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me and the engagement. It's actually been fun. Obviously, one of the things that's lacking right now is support. Support today. Actually, super chats have not been that bad, and we got a few new members. However, tips are very slow. It would be great if after the break, if we could get a little bit of an... Oh. I was like, where'd the balloon go? A little bit of an uptick in support via tips. Thank you guys in advance for anything. And let's take a break. I'll be back in about 15, 20 minutes or so with another 2 hours of Ghostwire Tokyo. Thanks, and I'll see you then. You've got to be...
Re-ID'd the last cycle 3051 is approved 3.
Okay, we'll take 3051 out of there. Copy, 205. And at 1 to your east there, 3056 is the one I'm most interested in. That's Tiger 312. 312 Tiger, go ahead.
I'm not showing track 3054. Can you update a bra?
Absolutely, stand by. And bra 359 for 62. As you proceed through there are 3 contacts. One friendly, bra 011 for 11. And there's 2 other neutral contacts, bra due northy at 16 and 338 for 10. As you go through there, I need you just to go ahead and take a look at those. Standoff. Could you hold track 4736 in your link?
Not this time, looks like.
Okay, 314 for 10 miles is a, need to stand off that track. So continue on your current course right now. Fly heading 356 for 14. That'll put you right up the middle of those. If you see anything that looks like a combatant in that group, just go ahead and loiter there for just a second.
I've got something, bra 3005 right now, heading west.
Okay, 3005. I show right next to that there should be a combatant FIG tracking to the west. Yep, go ahead.
I just want to understand the around the I-3054. I don't know if you know this track, it's
4217,
4017 to the south.
stand by.
21438.
Say again, track number, please.
4217.
303 has 4217. Yep, got 4217. We'll take a look at that. I am not holding any paint under that track, however. Closest track to that, 4217, is going to be bra 133 for 21. If you want him to look at that first, let me know. I'll turn him around now. Okay, 303, go ahead and make a 180. 130 for 21. There's a group of 2 ships down there. I'll put them in the lane.
3 is timber radar.
Roger, the timber is going to be bad. There's nothing down there. That's a time-latent track. I have now updated that track 3076.
303.
Roger, that's what we're looking. 312 Tiger, anything interesting there?
Yeah, I've got a small, possibly Fugo. Has that been reported in this position?
Not yet. Bye. Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and mark on, make sure you maintain 3-mile standoff and mark that vessel for me position-wise.
Okay, stand by. And I've also have a filter in basically the same area.
That's firm. That one we previously ported, that should be track number 4736. That one is a standoff vessel. Roger that. 205, start bringing it. 205, go ahead and take it north for me up along the line there. Get a couple of tracks up there, and then I'll bring it back down to the south. Initial vector 015. 312, call the Hugo position for me right now.
That contact is 1405.
Okay, copy that. Is now contact 3050. India Whiskey, correction, India Zulu Tiger. Roger, my track 3050 identified as, Roger, 2 filters. I understand there are 2 filters in that area?
Okay, 2 filters, they're lead trail formation heading west about more than 8 miles apart.
And India Zulu, you copy that?
Copy.
Okay, could that be our other vessel?
Be in the position?
Go ahead and 312, mark your positive. Bring India Zulu, current position 2940, 35, 79, 45, 33.
Tiger, India Zulu, say the side that's interrogating the combatant right now?
Well, 312 has the westernmost combatant. I believe the easternmost is a friendly.
Right, we already, you think there's 2 in that area right now?
There is a lead trail heading west, but I believe the second one is going to be, that's affirmed. Are there 2 combatants in addition to that one to the east? Friendly to the east is Alpha. How copy? Friendly to the west.
Tiger 303.
303 Tiger, go ahead.
Tiger 303 IDs, track 3076 has merchant vessel Gray Ollendorf.
Copy. Stand by for your next contact.
And contact directly to the north is contact to the north is S.
Copy.
Tiger, track 3076 is ID to the west.
That'd be a merchant. All right, 303, go ahead and bring it to the west for me. 205 Tiger, go ahead. That's firm. You can bring it a little bit to the west for me and bring it down the next lane. Offset about 40 miles to the west and bring it south. 303, broad 25230, BX Skunk. And we're watching other contacts here, contacts down in that area. I'll give you a heads up if you need to slide for me. Understand you're sling loaded today? Roger.
Tiger,
Zulu Tiger, go ahead.
up to the area off of Weasel Island.
That's firm. We'll move up. Bring 312 Tiger. Go ahead and proceed to the northwest.
Tiger,
Zulu Tiger, go ahead.
205, down on side.
Eastern side of what? Eastern side of Mom? Okay. We can do that. We got a bunch of, I have no radar in that area whatsoever. Are you showing any hits there? I have none. You have a vessel. Do you have a position for that vessel? Okay. Well, look, I have 205 making a trip to the south now. Once 205 gets down in that vicinity, I'll bring them down along the eastern edge of the CVOA.
Tiger 303.
303, go ahead.
Track number 4217.
Go ahead. Say 4217, please.
303 ID 4217.
Negative ID on 4217. What are you in visual range of that contact right now?
3 negative. I hope radar show no contact 230 at 30.
Okay, non-TDA. I'm going to go ahead and drop that track. Thanks for the heads up.
Tiger 303 does hold track 4217 radar.
Roger. 303 ID track 4217. 205 Tiger. Roger, I'm going to bring you straight down to the south, about 184 for anyone. Just fly back right over the ship you came back. And continue south of that, all the way down to the southern edge of the warning area. And let me know if you see anything between where you are now and when you get down to your turnaround point.
Yes, Tiger 303. No contact 4217.
No contact 4217? Okay, bring it to the west for me, please. Next contact 3105. Do you have radar there?
303 negative radar 305.
Copy, negative radar. Do you show any contacts off your nose at all on the surface?
303 shows contact 284 for 28.
Okay, 280, go ahead and investigate those contacts. Report back.
Tiger, India Zulu.
You Zulu Tiger, go ahead.
I was wondering if you had any more ideas for these tracks with the mix.
I am out of ideas right now. We're bringing 205 back down. 312 is going to look around Weasel Island, and that is our most likely place to find to the east of Weasel Island. Once 303 finishes up with these contacts over to the west of his position, we're going to be pretty much moving it back in towards Mom. Right now we're having some issues with Whiskey regarding track 4736, previously identified as the Mod Cayman, and they're now moved that track. It is not in the location it's currently being reported, and they're asking us to not make that track a suspect track. Can you work with them on that issue, please?
They're showing me that the track 4736 is now the suspect track, and that 3050 is Uzo.
I would concur with that, but 4736 is not on a radar pane. That track is out there well away from anything.
Tiger, India Zulu, you're saying that track 4736
1's trying to get a hold of you. India Whiskey.
611 India Zulu. Brandon. Roger. 611 India Zulu. 11. Go green.
Tiger 303, ID track 3105 at Essex.
611 India Zulu, copy.
India Zulu Tiger. Right now we believe track 3707 to be the Hugo. The next contact to the west of that is most likely the Mod Cayman we were looking for.
Okay, so track 3070 is the Hugo, and 3050 is the Mod Cayman.
Okay, I'm not holding 305. I do not hold 3050 right now.
Say again what you think. That's track number 3707 is the Hugo.
That's firm. I believe 3707 is the Hugo. Track, okay, 4736. I'm not sure who's reporting that right now. 4736 is going to be the Mod Cayman.
Into the copy.
And you have the Hudong, track 4621, to the north of those.
Affirmative.
Tiger, 312, Tiger. Yeah, Roger. Contacts I was having you look at were north of your position right now. If you want to go ahead and take a look at those and see anything in that position, but then I'm going to need you to proceed up to the north and east of Weasel Island. North and east, I'm looking at track 3055 right now. Okay, standing by.
Tiger 303.
303, go ahead.
303, ID track number 3015 at Essex. Hold radar contact 3057.
Copy, continue 3057.
303.
India Zulu Tiger, 303 is not finding any combatants in the southwest corner of our working area right now. I'm going to start moving him up the western edge and then bring him back to the center.
Tiger, India Zulu, copy.
Break, India Zulu Tiger is going to, 205 is proceeding down the southern edge now of the CVOA. We'll report anything they find along the way.
India Zulu, copy.
That's pretty much going to leave the areas to the north and east of Weasel Island and to the south and east of Weasel Island. And we're currently working the southeast Weasel Island with Area 1-2 right now.
India Zulu, copy.
Tiger 312. 312, Tiger, go ahead. Track 3071 Merchant and 3055 Merchant. 3071, 3055 both Merchant. Continue up around the Weasel Island. And 303 Tiger, show your backlink right now, track 3110. Show good paint underneath that track.
Get to 611. Get that. 10 now. Tiger, track 3057 goes.
Copy, 3057 goes. And who is that from? 303. Do you hold 3110 on your nose there? I'm seeing your backlink.
Hold,
India Zulu, Tiger, India Zulu, track 3057 was ID'd as the what?
3057 is ghost track. There's no contact underneath that. Drop track 3057.
Copy.
I'll drop track 305. 312 Tiger, you holding track 3061 on your nose? Roger. 205 Tiger, I have one contact, probably going to be inside the hot dog areas. If you can get, continue on your flight path right now, and then once you get down to the south, about 35 miles, take a look off to the east, southeast. There's one contact you should have it right. I'll give you a track number here momentarily. And 205, that's track number 3111. Just maintain that standoff from the Paragon Islands. Tiger 303. 303 Tiger, go.
303 identifies contact as the ocean-going barge.
Copy, ocean-going barge. Break India Whiskey Tiger. Track 3010, ocean-going barge in effect. And next contact for 303 is 030 for 20.
Tiger India Zulu, take track number again.
3110 is ocean-going barge.
Copy.
303 next contact, track 3112. 312, Tiger Wetland. Track 3061 is a sailboat. Copy 301, 3061, reported as a sailboat. Copy 3062, commercial fishing boat. Next two contacts, 3067 and 3070. And India Whiskey, correction, India Zulu Tiger. I'm going to go ahead and start dropping these tracks as they're reported as no factors.
Tiger India Zulu, copy. The track number 3062 was a fishing boat.
That's correct. I'm now working 312 up to the north of the Weasel Island. We'll go all the way up to the north of Weasel Island and then bring it back around in a big loop to the east, and that'll complete the search. 205 is just about to the end of the track there on the eastern edge of the CVOA.
Zulu, copy.
Go ahead, 312. Okay, copy that. And 312 Tiger, we talked to the cap. They're off now.
India Zulu.
India Zulu Tiger, go ahead.
Maybe the net came to the west, trying to do a sweep around maybe. Maybe we're in the area 303, it should be in there.
Okay, we got 303 looking at all of those contacts there, and he'll continue in eastbound once he finishes with the south of Weasel Island.
India Zulu, copy, thanks.
I'm sorry, 303, we stepped on. What did you report 3112 as? Copy, dropping track 3112, two sailboats. Next track 3055. Brought 333 for 11 miles. Roger, heads up Weasel Island, standoff just to the north of that position. 205, Tiger Wetland down here. Okay, understand. No combatants on the eastern side of the CVOA. Okay, if you could just make one last, take a look. I have one contact, that's track number 3111. Obviously, you're not going to be able to get close to it because of the standoff, but if you can take a general look over in that area when you close about 4 or 5 miles, and then if no joy there, then we'll go ahead and send you back overhead. Thanks for the work.
You sure that track is hot dog yellow?
Roger, it should be inside. How close can you get without crossing over? Were you able to put a sensor in that area, or are you non-capable today?
I'm capable.
Okay, roger that. 312 Tiger, go ahead, sir. Copy, 3067 is the fishing boat, dropping track 3067 and 3072, 3070 is a platform. Roger, got a couple more contacts to the northeast, stand by.
Tiger 03 identifies track 3055.
Copy, entrance 3055, stand by. Okay, 303, if you could continue to the western, correction, to the east along Weasel Island and start bringing it back in towards Bomb.
Tiger, India Zulu.
India Zulu Tiger, go ahead.
It's 300 ID track 3055.
That's firm. Entrance. No factor. Dropping track 3055.
303 radar, track 3071.
Copy 3071. That may have already been looked at by 312 as a merchant, but stand by. I'll go ahead and bring it through that area. There's a couple of contacts there, and then I'm going to bring you up a little bit to the north of Mom and then back home. And just watch your hot dog yellow right now, straight just on the edge. 312, next track 3115, northwest again. Make that northeast, bra 02413. You can, if you want to go ahead and look at that track, I'm seeing your backtrack on now, about 290, you can hit that one first and then move it back over to the east. India Whiskey, correction, India Zulu, Tiger 20, we have searched the entire eastern side of the CVOA. I am not holding any surface contacts on radar, and 205 has visually gone down that entire area and searched it. We've searched along the southern edge and not picked up any contacts worked up the western edge and under Weasel Island. We're currently working our way back to the east from Weasel Island, and I have 312 getting the contacts to the north and east of Weasel Island. That will complete the search of all of the grids that you requested prior to starting today. And Zulu, my track 3117, I believe to be probably a track of interest, and I'm going to bring 303 there as soon as he finishes next.
Tiger, India Zulu, you're saying that I believe 3111 is the track that we're after?
Roger. Break 303. Single group, Bra, 312, 10 miles, F1, white sturdy, no factor. India, Zulu Tiger, understand you believe. Now your track 4202 to be the track of interest. 205, go ahead. Roger that, thanks for the work tonight. 205, you're clear to switch off. Break India, Zulu Tiger, 205 is switching back overhead for package check.
India Zulu, copy.
India Zulu, do you concur track 4202 may be a track of interest?
Holding track 3111, I thought.
Okay, I have 3117 there. I don't hold a track 3111 in an area that would be of any interest.
Talk about the track to the south, to the southeast. Wanted to send 205, but they couldn't go.
Roger, that track I don't believe to be, I can't get into that track based on his proximity to the standoff area.
Which one was the track again? The track that you think is the contact of interest?
Currently, standby, copy 3071 sailboat. Believe track 4202 co-located with track 3117 to be the contact of interest. It's just northwest of Mom.
Do you think that all three of the combatants, or all three of the Huzongs are to the west of the ship?
India Zulu Tiger, that's my best guess. I don't think anything. My best guess is that that's probably where they are, since we've searched all the other areas out here.
Tiger, India Zulu, copy. Are you going to fly somebody overhead of track 4202?
That's firm. I'm going to put 303 there as soon as he's finished looking at the tracks he's looking at right now.
India Zulu, copy.
303 Tiger, contact Bra 122 for 26. That's track 4202. 312, how you doing up there? Copy. You show two tracks to the east of you, one to the northeast, one to the east. Copy. 303, go ahead. Copy. 3 vessels in column formation. Break India Zulu Tiger.
Tiger.
Roger, I want to clear up our previously reported contact 4621. There should be a group of 3 vessels there. They're now in a column of 3. Understand one of those to be friendly, is that correct?
Tiger, India Zulu, that is affirmative.
Copy. And we are going to look at track 3117 right now. I got 303 just about overhead.
It's Red Thunder. I'm holding Red Thunder in the middle of the formation. To the western side, I'm holding Pathfinder. On the other side is the Prevail. Tiger, India Zulu, copy.
That's firm. The only track I'm concerned about right now is 3117. If we've looked at that, then we've looked at all of the contacts in that group.
Tiger, India Zulu, track 3121. The Peregrine.
Stand by. Tiger doesn't hold any radar under 3121. Believe track 3117 synonymous with 3121. Believe they're the same track. The radar is now under 3117.
Copy.
302 Tiger, go ahead. Believe it to be emergency stand by.
Tiger 110, up the traffic.
110 Tiger, stand by, please. Okay, I'm showing track 3054 to be a friendly. But he is in the vicinity of several non-friendly vessels. Believe 3054 to be a friendly, and he is just south of some non-friendlies. Are you parking on top that 3117 now. Copy. Break India Zulu Tiger 3117. Merchant. All right, 303, bring it due south for me and a little bit around the backside of this gaggle. 110 radar, show you the vicinity of 303. Break 303. Do you have contact Pro 09?
Back from break, it's time for another hour and 45 minutes, roughly, of Ghostwire Tokyo. Looks like we're just on the precipice of doing some more story, which is good. Up to this point, it's been all open world, you know, Torii Gate cleansing, because that opens up the map. It gets rid of the fog, so you can actually investigate other parts of the map. But now it looks like we can actually do story, which is good. Okay? So, thank you guys for chilling with me. Thanks to everyone relaxing and interacting. We already have 89 likes, which is great, because we have almost 2 hours left on the stream. There's plenty of time to hit the 100 likes goal for the stream. If you do enjoy the stream, please give it a like. Thank you to everyone who did a super chat or super sticker or a membership today. Now, in particular, it is definitely the tips that are lagging today pretty bad. Not surprising. It's not the first time. This has basically happened almost every time I play the game now. I do want to say shout out to 1 Minute Man. We're very generous. $25 tip during the break, as usual. And that will get us up to at least $37 in tips. But it sure would be great, guys, if you could support the stream, even if you don't dig the game, but you want to have some fun conversation. You appreciate, you know, the fact that I do variety. You know, I personally do enjoy the game, but at the same time, I guess it's not for everybody, right? And I hear you. We're more than halfway through the game at this point, by the way. So sooner rather than later, likely within the next week, we will be finishing it and then moving on to other stuff. For those of you who don't like the game particularly, but it sure would be nice if you could support, because we have been over 2 hours here on the live stream without any tips. So thank you in advance. Remember, that is how I make my living. I don't get income just from streaming. It's
You just got money from 1 Minute Man, you fucking moron. What are you talking about? 2 hours? How the fuck am I supposed to interpret that?
I am gonna send out a quick tweet.
Let's fucking go.
Back from break. We are back from break for Ghostwire Tokyo streaming until 4 p.m. PDT. We're about to do major story, and it would be great if you could swing by and possibly support the stream, as it's been slow up to this point. See you there, and thanks. There you go. At this point, I'm looking to do any kind of content. You know, engagement, super chat, super stickers, you know, a membership, tip, anything helps at this point. So
Anything helps.
Okay.
Anything.
What did I have for lunch? Nothing. I did not eat a lunch. All I had this one, I had a big old cream cheese and a coffee, and that's the last thing I ate. I'm not going to be eating again until dinner time. So. Okay. Alright, so we're going to cleanse this neighborhood of the ghosties and ghoulies, and we're going to try to figure out where. Oh, it's coming from here. Piano school. See that? Yeah, I'd say that the piano music is probably coming from the piano school. Oh shit. Jeez.
Yeah, I just sent the tweet out. Let me see. Here's the tweet, by the way.
That's rare. Almost never happens. Usually happens between combat. Okay. I was gonna say quickly. There's some guys there. But
That's basically the tip.
let's do the mission.
I mean, the
Over here,
tweet.
let's go inside and see what this mission's about. Cleanse the piano school. Okay. Moonlight Sonata? Was it Moonlight Sonata? I was so busy in the combat, I wasn't actually paying attention to this song that was playing.
Oh, wait. We got something.
Well, there's stuff upstairs.
What do we got? What do we got? 25 from email. Sounds good. I'm glad he did it during the whale march. That's kind of the idea. They're supposed to do it during the whale march, so that works out perfectly.
Yeah, portions of some classical composers.
All right, anyone else? Come on, guys. You got 30 seconds to tip before the whale march ends.
Nothing out of the ordinary in the kitchen. Looks like the faucet's running. Oh, that's a little weird. Their water bill's gonna be sky high. Someone's got to come here and take care of that, I think. Oh, I thought I saw something. Turn on my flashlight. This looks like it's like a completely different vibe from the rest of the game. You're like in a house that's possibly haunted. Creeping around with a flashlight. Reminds me of.
Yeah, he's not even calling it out either.
That I played last year. Remember that on Game Pass? By the way, shout out to Emil H, who has just tipped me $25, the biggest contribution of the day.
Yeah.
At least in person on the stream. I did receive a $25 tip during the break, but thank you, Emil.
But that doesn't count.
For the very generous contribution. That
doesn't count.
$62 in tips.
And climbing.
Which means that it will be Gunner Glass's time here on the stream, and I appreciate that very much. People want it. People are asking.
What a thing to say, huh? All right, I'll be back, guys.
If I don't put them on, they're gonna come to my house and kick me in the balls. So I better put them on. That'd be pretty upsetting if someone came into my home without my permission and started stomping my testicles. So I'll put them on right now. It's the kind of audience I have sometimes. Very demanding. Okay. Let's continue. Acquire lunar search the house for clue 03. I was like, I'm not looking for lunar analysis data. A shrine. Ugly blankets. Clue number 1. A journal. I must be crazy hearing hollow echo out of notes against the walls of the empty room. Yet there's no mistaking the song. It's Moonlight Sonata. So you were right. Was it Naginata or Naginta? Whoever it was earlier who said, is that Moonlight Sonata? You were absolutely correct. Naginta. It was Moonlight Sonata you heard. Very nice. She was my only student capable of true genius, but the accident put an end to that. Claimed her life and stole her talent from the world. Now there's nothing left in the classroom but echoes of the past. Even if they're echoes, I can't stop listening. Yeah. So the ghost of a child that passed away but was a piano prodigy is still playing music in the house. Indoor air conditioner? Or maybe it's like an air purifier? Delivery slip to Dozaki Piano School. The following items are delivered. Item portrait of Giovanni. Okay. Now, wasn't that downstairs, right? Giovanni is most widely remembered as the mentor of Santon, the piano prodigy. But there was a time when he himself was regarded as a genius. His fame was fleeting. If you remember his earlier work, as he became relegated to Santon's shadow. At the young age of 11, Santon ended up pushing Giovanni out of the limelight and taking everything that he had. Damn. I mean, it's kind of sad. He was supposed to be the master. Oh, the music's starting again. Moonlight Sonata. He's the master. He's the one who taught the kid everything. The kid was a prodigy, sure, but then everyone forgot about the master. Damn. Kind of like if in the Karate Kid, everyone just forgot about Mr. Miyagi existing. Finishes YouTube, she knows that there's possession here. Aww. Well, that is kind of sad. Piano sounds different now? What, did they tune it or something? The music is corrupted. What? Could it be the picture?
Yeah, his chat really is frozen, by the way. Like, look.
Giovanni. Ooh!
Like right here. It's not moving at all. Maybe it's actually frozen. Maybe it's like broken frozen. Anyway, be ready. Well,
Girl's talent.
やっぱりだ。 自分の弟子とこの子を重ねて嫉妬していたんだ。
Ah, resembling his own pupil who he was jealous of. Oh, Jesus, fuck! Okay. I think it's time to purge these demons from the goddamn house. What do you think? Let's do it. So either my chat's busted or no one reacted to the jump scare. That's pretty ridiculous. No one reacted to that jump scare. Come on now. Wake up. Okay, we purged the asshole.
これでまた月光が引けるね。
Okay. How nice. La 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 la. Moonlight Sonata is a great song. Now you do. Oh, I see. People are saying they were paralyzed with fear. Rito Mastermind had a heart attack. There you go. Now she can move on. You've exorcised the house.
もう聞けないのはちょっと残念かもな。そうだね。
Alright. Naginta says most of the chat is trolls. They gladly would have taken that choking from what's his name? I already forgot his name. It's a fucking asshole. They like being choked, I guess. It's interesting. I don't know how I knew that. Ambulatory had to change his diaper for the jump scare. There you go. I can certainly understand if you're releasing duties in your pants. Here we go. You probably want to change your underoos if they're full with big stinkers. There you go. Don't want to leave those in there swashing around and ugh. That could be a bad situation, man. Why is the rent so cheap here? Gee, I wonder why. Well, it looks to me like we'll be moving on. The final area that we need to cleanse is way down here. The Tatsui Shrine. And once you cleanse that, right next to it is the story mission. And that's what we'll do next. Actually, it says there's a Jizo statue I missed. See that? Let's go hit that quick. There we go. Eternal Napalm says the ghost design is so good. I like a lot of the designs in the game. Here we go. More wind. It's always good to have additional wind. Okay. Let's go for a walk to the shrine. Likely walking to the shrine, I might run into some more stuff to pick up, so it kind of makes sense. I keep hearing the crying. You hear that? It's weird. I keep hearing like a crying sound effect. I swear I already got the umbrella here, didn't I? Dog food, he's just gonna give me coins. I don't care about that. Wyatt, this super chat asking, will I play Elden Ring tonight? No, Elden Ring is tomorrow's main gameplay stream as I continue on with the Lindell capital city, which was pretty crazy yesterday when I got there and I got basically completely chased down by 100 enemies that used to be bosses and now they're just normal enemies. He's talking about his friend has a bandana.
鬼の居場所を知ってる犬かもしれない。
きびだんごを用意しておけよ。
Alright, so everything's this way. I just want to see if along the way there's a way to get up to these areas, but... See, there's like no... There's no yokai. I don't see a ladder. So I'm not exactly sure how they expect me to get across the street to get that stuff up there. There's a ladder here, but... There could be quite a lot of platforming to get up there. Probably not worth it. Just for a few, soul people. We already cleansed that gas station earlier. I remember when we did. Alright, we got some enemies coming up. There's the last Torii gate right there. Uh-oh. Son of a bitch. Blasted her ass, but now there's another enemy that apparently sees me. I don't know. Didn't it say there was something else here? Ah, so there's some souls around the corner here. There we go. Right here, there's some. Oh shit. Damn. Damn. Oh, easy way to kill this thing. Yes. Good. Good first. Beautiful. Weirdo Mastermind says, where you store the giant melon you just picked up? Between the ball sack. Between the testicles. Yes. He has an incredibly large nose that he shoves items up in. So it's a huge schnoz, and he just holds the watermelon in there. Of course. There we go. A yokai? Oh, there's a yokai up there. Finally, I can pull myself up. Jump, please. Thank you. Now we're high up, but I think the problem is they're too far away from those other spirits we had seen. There's one down there. I almost feel like I should do the high up one first, so I don't lose my elevation, right? What the? I definitely didn't want to do that. Okay. So we're at the shrine we were trying to get to. It's down below. There it is. You know there's going to be enemies here. No enemies? Something's up that there's no enemies here. Oh, never mind. As soon as I said that, they showed up. Two for one. Rock you like a hurricane, bro. Here I am. Ow, that hurt. fighting's really good right now. Whoa! A crazy sheer woman. Apparently, no, I was gonna say she's immune, but then I checked to try to hit air. Look, here we go. Damn, she can take 100 hits. Jesus, look at this. Oh my god, she takes a lot of hits. Oh my, I gotta heal. Finally. So that was Crimson Kuchisake. Kuchisake that wears his gruesome visage openly, having cast aside the mask that once kept it hidden. Hunts prey with ruthless tenacity, its attention ever fixed upon finding its next victim. So that was the regular Kuchisake, and this is the harder version of it. It seems to combine the hair, the crazy hair of the other creature with the scissor creature. What's my favorite kind of cake? Anything chocolate or chocolate fudge, basically. Damn, that was crazy. But we did it. A good gauntlet.
あれは迂闊に近づける代物じゃねえ。あの世の霧が集まってできてる。このまま突っ込んだところで魂が引き剥がされるだけだ。
じゃあどうすればいいんだよ。
簡単だ。思いっきり突っ込むんだよ。案内する。行くぞ。
Right. He says, oh, we can't go near it because our souls will get ripped out. So what are we going to do? We're going to run straight towards it. Oh, that's a great fucking strategy. Totally makes sense. Okay.
突っ込むって大丈夫なの？
前にリンコたちが霧を突破する方法を考えていた。それにかけてみる。
Legend of the Giants. Giants roamed these lands. Their movements brought about powerful winds. The giants are known as Daidarabachi. Of course. Nourishment mead +1. I have nourishment +2. Now, it looks like we got quite a few new things here. We got a new vendor that just popped up to the left. Anything new? Okay, so the Shako Duku and the Yoyoi Padre that we found in the yard. If we had a third, we could get a towel. Too bad, we don't have we can't get the towel, right? Alright, so how many skill points do I have to use? Actually, I should level up, huh? Yeah. Use the phone booth, level up, and then we'll see how many skill points I have to upgrade stuff. Alright. Spirit phone. I want to call someone on a spirit phone and see what happens. We leveled up. Sweet. We actually have a rescue mission to do. Hold on. Crap. Dude, why is it so far away? This is bullshit. Look where they started this rescue mission. Why do you want to fight these guys head up? You don't. We did it! Yeah, that was easy. You just wait for the quick purge, you get the easy kills. I think that's the better strategy. Alright, anyway. What I was going to say is we're going to see what we can upgrade. We have 35 points. I hate to say it, it's still not enough because I wanted to get the highest level of speed for the wind, and I don't have it now. If I use the Magatama, we can do 4 charge shots. We can do 3 shots at a time with water weaving. You know what? Let's do that. Triple water weaving shot. There you go. Cool. Let's save up for more. Alright. So that's done. No, I wanted this. So what else do we got here? Anything? No, that's it. An offering box. Okay. Where does the story? The story continues to the right there. So how about this? Let's go do this gate, and then we'll do the story mission. It's on the way anyway. Hello, Lord Shigaroth. How you doing today, man? Welcome to the stream. This is just stopping by to say hello. Welcome, welcome. How you doing today? Oh, I heard something. Did you hear that? I heard an item. An item made a noise, but I'm not sure where it was. Get these things. Kevin Bernstein just did a super chat, and he says... Hold on. Gotta go. Almost time for a stupendous event ever by... Oh, do you mean WrestleMania is starting? Oh, is it? Again, I'm not too interested. I'll probably just read on social media what's going on later. And get caught up on the results, even though I don't really care. Got no investment in it. Supercharge ability here, so that's good. What the? Did you see that? He phased through the car. That was weird. Oh, this is much better. It's shooting 3 waves instead of 2. So it's doing tons more damage now. That's excellent. Cool. So we gotta head this way. Yep, there's the shrine. Another doggo. Nah, he's gonna give me some money, which I don't really care about. I'm looking for the unique ones. I'm glad you stopped by, Lord Shigaroth. Hopefully you're doing good today. Oh, could this be a new one, a different one, a unique one? I saw a weird cardboard box on a bench. Something smells familiar. There it is. Maybe that's a Tanuki. It is. Tanuki! Boo! I bet I scared you. That's cute. Tanuki. Shall we level up since we're here, and then we'll continue on? Might as well. Probably not going to get a level on this one, but unload what I've got since I grabbed a few. Alright. Hello, Airhead. How are you today? Welcome. What other species of dogs are neighbors to Japan besides the Shiba? I don't know. I know it's called Shiba because Shiba Inu means Shiba dog, so it's actually just Shiba, if you're calling it correctly, or what it's called, but I don't really know. I don't really know much about dogs in Japan. I don't think I can answer that. Oh, I'd like to stealthily kill this guy, but I don't know if it's gonna work. God damn it. It didn't work. I have no arrows. Wait a minute. If I have no arrows, can I cleanse it with another ability like this? Yes. I never knew that. I always thought you needed an arrow, and I was completely wrong. Now I know you can cleanse any... Oh, God. There's all kinds of enemies up there at these gates. Shout out to Facundo, Abraham, Ceramelli, who just did a super chat. A very big one, by the way. It says, hi, Phil. Is there something in your bucket list you want to do before turning 40? You're planning on doing it now, like skydiving? No, I don't have a bucket list. I really don't. Like, there are other things I'd like to do in life. Sure. You know what I want to do? I want to go on a vacation with my wife. It doesn't even have to be a special one. You can just be like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to be expensive or far. I just want to do something with her because we didn't get a chance to have a honeymoon. The last time we actually went anywhere significant was Seattle, and that was 2018. Yes, 4 effing years ago. I mean, yes, you could argue that we went to Connecticut to visit my parents and get married in 2019, but it wasn't much of a vacation going to Connecticut and just going to, like, you know, a mall or something. There was nothing really there to do, you know what I'm saying? I would definitely like to do something with her like that. Outside of that, is that a bucket list? Not really. It's just something nice that I would like to do, since we didn't really get a honeymoon like most people get, you know? But no, I don't really feel like there's anything that I've in my life been dying to do and didn't get to do, or you know what I mean? Like, I don't have those kind of things. No, not really. Thank you very much for that very generous super chat. And then Wyatt did another super chat. He said, I'm trying to decide whether or not to become a member. I watched Down the Rabbit Hole. I don't know what to say or who to believe. Like I said, most of Down the Rabbit Hole is ancient history and stuff that really isn't relevant to today, quite frankly. It's more like who I used to be a long time ago, and I definitely in the last many years have tried to change myself to something very different than that. Embarrassed at the way that I used to behave a lot of the times on the internet, quite frankly. And if you've been watching this stream today, you probably see that, wow, you know, basically the stuff that happened kind of in those videos or whatever is not necessarily how I'm portraying. Oh, wait a minute. Do you see what I see? The words on the street are moving again. Dude, that is creepy. The words on the street are whipping around. See, I would like to get up on the rooftops to cleanse these. I don't know how. I see a gate here. Maybe this is where you need to start. And then you can go higher up and cleanse the others. I guess so. I guess we start with this. And then keep moving. Let's try it. Very nice. So maybe we have to follow a set path in this case? It almost seems like it, doesn't it? It seems like they're leading me a certain way to do this. Like, how do I get up there? It's very creepy that the lines... Look at this! Oh no, that thing's looking at me. Did I go in a circle? Like, I'm trying to figure out how to get up there. I don't see a ladder. I don't see a staircase. It's up there, but it won't come down to fight me. Did I just find it? I think I just did. I think this is how you get up there. Yes, okay. I think I missed. I missed with the first one. Not with this one. There we go. There's another one up there. 2 of those fucking things. I better heal.
夢の中にもこいつらが出てきそうだよ。
You should have a nightmare about these things.
夢
They're
の中
fucking
でも
creepy.
倒せばいいんだよ。
勘弁してよ。
Fucking shit. Insane. Grab its core. Nice. So it looks like you can do a sequence of Torii gates in this area in order to cleanse the full area. Here's a third one. Yup. Oh. Now hopefully we get the whole area cleared. Nice. Whoosh. Nicely done, this whole district. Hopefully we get big rewards. Big money, big prizes. Let's see. Got some spirits chilling. Main hall, yearly calendar of events. Alright, well once again we're gonna look for a Jizo statue. Here we go.
困った時の神頼みか。
でもご利益あったよ。
Okay. There's a yokai up there if we want to go up and grab some souls, but there's more stuff back here we didn't do. This is reward stuff for clearing the area, yeah. Yeah, I'll max out on stun talismans, sure. Why not? Soul's just hanging out, flipping around. There's definitely stuff up there. I think that's a double Jizo statue up there, actually. There's another one. Oh. More Jizo statues. There we go.
払った分は取り戻さない。
No, it's a collectible, actually.
少しはね。
The Hanawa. Earthenware statues and figures produced during Japan's Kofun period. Now we got some beads. Sleuth beads have been upgraded. Anything else? Is that a collectible down there? It might be, or that could be a Jizo statue, too. Even more. What's a Jizo? A Jizo is some kind of a religious statue in Japan. And each one in this game gives you more ammo. So the more Jizo statues you find, the more max ammo you can have of each type, which is obviously a really good thing. Son of a bitch, it wasn't a Jizo statue, it was a bunch of trash. Well, that fooled me. There's a cat. What does the cat have to say? Where'd all you humans go? Ah, nothing in particular too important. So where are we headed? Okay, there's a new side story. Where is the oh, the main story is directly in front of me. I guess I'll do it. It's literally right here. So let's do this main story mission. Cool. Alright, here we go. Head to the basement. Oh, that sounds like a fun place. Nice and safe. I'm sure it is. Oh man, yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Look at this. Give me your core. Oh no. Seven heavy shots wasn't enough. Finally. Damn, those are super duper tough. I think those are the hardest enemies in the game right now. Are you afraid of the dark? I hope not. A pair of red shoes. Red shoes, yes. It was for the young girl that was supposedly taken to a faraway land. Spirited away child. That's creepy. Yes, you can punch those through the wall. Alright, there's more over here. Can't seem to shoot it through there. Blast them! Blast that ass. Don't get too close to me. What are you thinking? Crazy. I mean, you're dead already, so... Obviously not too smart. Yeah. There we go. This just leads back to where we were. It wasn't really anything over here. Just some money, it looks like. Can't punch through the wall. Sit down. Oh. This sure is a hell of a haunted parking lot, huh? Aha. Go up. Yes, we made it. We made it through the haunted parking lot. Cutscene. In his shorts. It's funny he's wearing his shorts now. In the middle of these ghosts, he's wearing fucking shorts. We got a phone in here. Was this someone's headquarters? Maybe another one of his team members used to be here? Because it looks like they have a motorcycle or something, right? Yep. Rinko's ride, the girl's ride who's dead. Anti-spirit tech in the bike? What the hell? Like what? It's got a ghost vacuum. It sucks the ghosts up as you drive through the town, like Ghostbusters on the NES. Yes. Actually, I didn't have it on the NES. I had Ghostbusters on the Atari 2600. And man, the game looked like shit.
これ動かないぞ。
Oh, great. We have to get items for it.
ってないからな。
There's no gas. I have to go find fucking gas.
それと特注のターボユニットが壊れてるな。こいつを動かすには大型のタービンホイールが必要だ。
Oh, you do have to find all these items.
冥界の香油だ。
何それ。
こいつはただのバイクじゃない。あの霧を通り抜けることができる。
Oh, I can cut through the fog and get to the giant.
オイルも混ぜてやる必要があるんだよ。それがない。
じゃあそれはどこにあるの。
知らん。
Your bones.
ないってどうにもならないじゃないか。
Exorcism ad. I have spiritual powers.
電話だぜ。またどっかの世話焼きかもな。
Alright. A random phone call. Conveniently timed.
ずっと電話に張り付いていられないので、定期的に回線をつなぎ、ボイスレコーダーの声を再生することにした。返事は結構だ。こちらの指示だけ聞いてくれ。
この声。
We still haven't talked to him live at all. Will we ever?
ここにいるということはおそらくリンコのバイクを使うつもりだね。だけど冥界の交友がない。大体そんなところだろう。以前説明したけど KK、どうせ忘れているんじゃないか。
当たりだね。
冥界の交友はあの世の干渉がより強いところで手に入れることができる。
Underworld
あの
oil
世がはっきりと見え
gathering.
るくらいの場所だ。
Right.
すぐに違いがわかるはずだ。探してみてくれ。以上だ。
Okay. So now what?
心当たりはある。
いや、見晴らしのいい場所に行って目星をつけよう。この辺りだと御嶽不動産ビルがいいかもな。
He wants us to go to a real estate building to find a place where we can get the spirit oils. Oh boy. Well, let's level up. Oh, you guys talk about baseball? MLB? You guys gonna play MLB 22 this week? I'm not yet. I might play it later in the year. I can't play it now.
まあ、よくやるな。長い時は1週間くらい喋らなかったぞ。だから、ある時お前の後ろに忍者がいるぞって言ってやったんだ。
そしたら何か喋ったの。
いや、忍者に関する音声を20分聞かされた。
Looks like they turned on a little more of the lights now. You can see a little better down here. Like none of these lights were on before.
あのバイク、すごい改造だね。
そういうのが好きな奴らだからな。特にリンコはこだわりがすごい。あのバイクもそうだが、自分でロボット掃除機も作ってたな。掃除が死ぬほど嫌いだったってのが本当の理由だけどな。
Collectible in the next room here. What is that? The Akabeko, type of folk art hailing from Fukushima depicting a rotund red cow. Of course. Everyone knows about that. How nice. Can't carry anymore. Okay. Some food. I'll grab the food. Alright. So we're gonna go to some building to get a vantage point. Sounds like a plan. Have I watched anything good lately? You mean like shows? Not really. Not really. Like I said, we've been watching a couple people play Elden Ring. So that's one thing we've been doing. And we can talk to this Nekomata. I guess we forgot. I want to talk to the Nekomata and see if there's anything new there I can get. But anyway, we're watching some people play Elden Ring. We're watching a little bit of Shark Tank on and off. But nothing too special, no. Alright, we can do the Mummy and the Red Shoes. Sadly, once again, I don't have 3. You need these in 3s to get the big rewards. Alright, I think we should head across town to the story now. Where is it? Why is there no waypoint on my map right now? Look. Fine, I'll set it myself. There. I don't know why. Usually the story has a waypoint. This time it didn't. That was weird. No, we have not visited Japan before. Terry is one thing we would like to do eventually one day, but no, we've never been. Problem is the expense. It's very expensive to go over there. Oh. Enemies everywhere. Only the one. Only the one. I tried to jump, didn't work. Well, it didn't really do anything, did it? Perhaps you climb here? The construction site? Probably. This will get us up, right? Go all the way up these stairs. Why did a super chat says, did you train? Did I train my snake during a stream? Yes, my snake was so out of control. It was basically eating other people's pets. It was really bad. And so I had to train it finally to stop, you know, misbehaving. The problem was that I left my camera on when this happened, and then it made worldwide news. Okay then. There you go. Whoa. Grab the spirits and see where we're supposed to go. I could probably make it across the street if I wanted to. Where are we going for the story? Over there? Oh, it's one of those red trees. Remember we found one earlier in the game? It looks like there's another one. Yeah, Bloodthirsty Blossom. So there's a second red tree mission. That's optional if I wanted to go try to, you know, earn some extra stuff. I was gonna say, real quick, let's jump here. Grab some of this stuff. All these optional ones. Oh man, I'm not sure how to grab this one. This rooftop. Seems like you need more height. I'm not sure exactly how to get it. It seems way too high up. And there is no yokai and no ladder. So how on earth would I be high enough to get that? I can't jump high enough, see? I tried to jump there, didn't work. The jump in this game really is wonky. It doesn't always work when you think it should. Grab. Oh, I did it. Nice, I grabbed it. Yeah, it doesn't always work when you think it should. It's definitely not as easy as like parkour in other games that I've played. Alright, I think what we'll do is try to go across here. Okay. Now, I'm not going to make that building. But I do see there's a yokai over there. So as long as I get in the general area, right, I should be able to grab the yokai from the other side. There you go. And now I can get these guys. Sweet. And then it should take me probably to the story area, I think, right? Do we like anime? Oh, we enjoy anime, yeah. We don't watch it all the time, though. When Kat first moved here, we watched some Attack on Titan and stuff like that, but it's been a while since we watched any. So they want me to go there. And it really looks to me like what I need to do is climb that building in order to get over there, right? So I think what I'll do... Nice. So we made it here. I wonder if this is going to be a shortcut that I don't have to do the rest of the climb because I basically, you know, levitated down here. It very well may be. Look, right here there's a lift. I think this is what we do. Nice. So because I had the levitate ability, I was able to easily get over here. Yeah, look at that. Well, that was very advantageous, right? Let's get these. No, let's jump up here and get... Look at this. I'm glitched. I am. I can't move. What the fuck? I can't move at all. I can't jump. I can't crouch, and I can't stop myself from moving. Look, I'm glitched out. Jesus Christ. I told you, it's very wonky. The platforming in this game has some issues. Where sometimes things just don't work properly. Very odd. Alright. Alright, what we should do, let's save before we go over there, just in case there's like a boss fight or something, because it seems like down there may be something. I see a red explosive item down there, which leads me to believe there could be some combat down there. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got about roughly 50 minutes left on today's stream. I want to say thank you to everyone who's been part of the audience. We have hit up the 100 likes that I'm looking for engagement, and I appreciate that. Super Chats today were not that bad. We had 2 new members today, and thank you to everyone who tipped. There is roughly 50 minutes left on the stream. It would be great if we could get a few more contributions. In particular, we could hit that tips goal of $100. You guys could see a hat that you could vote on, a silly hat, like a Pikachu hat or a cowboy hat, a Viking hat, here for the rest of the stream. All right? Now, reminder, tonight there is a late stream of Kirby and the Forgotten Land at 6:45 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. That's going to be chill fun, where we take on the 5th world, which looks like it's a desert world, okay? All right, guys, you ready? Let's continue on. All right, so we're gonna go across the streets. Some rewards. They want me to scope out the area, right? Aha, from here. Oh, I see. There's a one of these things.
ガソリンとタービンホイール、それにあの世の干渉が強い場所か。
Interest loans. I don't know what that is. A bank?
そういうところなんだ。
I don't know what that is. Yeah, I can't read. I can't read Japanese. A glowing gate. Yeah, see that glowing, that Torii gate's purple. Oh. That's right, that was the giant building we climbed much earlier in the game. Gasoline and turbine wheel? Where the fuck am I gonna find that? Isn't that a gas station? No, that's a construction site, I guess. Maybe looking for a gas station? I have no idea, and I'm looking everywhere, and the game's not triggering anything, right? Not even a hint of where to look. Nowhere that I look is it triggering look, see? What do you want me to do? I have no idea what I'm looking to. This is stupid. What the fuck do you want me to find? A turbine wheel and gasoline. Where's that? I don't fucking know. People are talking about Jared Leto in the new Morbius movie. I mean, he's basically ruined every movie he's been in.
高そうな車だ。あれならタービンホイールがあるんじゃね
He wants to steal a turbine wheel from a random car and gas. You're kidding me. That was it. That was it?
目星はついた。あとはお前の頑張りだぜ。
走るのは僕だからね。
Wow. Thank God I can float, grab all this stuff, and float along the way. Okay.
お前の好きなところからでいいぜ。どれだけ回り道しても。
Oh shit. Well, can't go there. There's the car. All right. Rob the car.
いいのがあるぞ。
To
このタービンホイールは使えない。
oh, turbine wheel is wrong. We have to find another one.
リンクのやつ、替えの利かないもの使いやがって。
Oh, the lights are going off. That's a good sign.
おい、あれ。
Whoa! The heck? What the hell? A new enemy. Whoa! So we're losing KK's abilities again? Son of a bitch. Where the hell are we now?
KK! どこだ?
Everything here is maxed. Oh my god.
こいつら。アキト、なんとかできるか。
やってみる。全部片付ける。
Him and his nuts.
新手が来やがったぞ。よし、よくやった。
Gonna have to grab more arrows in a bit. Oh shit. Okay, there's more arrows over here, right? There were. Whether they are. So I get infinite arrows for this part. Yep, look.
また増えたか。
Gotta keep moving, I'm alright.
どうだ?
The ghostly gauntlet.
よし、よくやった。
Shit. You gotta be good with arrows. I missed? Jesus. There we go. That it? Damn. That was a lot of assholes. Alright, good shit. Woo!
お前の体の中にいた方が落ち着くぜ。
それは僕も同感だよ。
Oh yeah, it feels real safe in here. You hit on the head. Good, right.
バイクのパーツを探さなきゃ。
Turbine wheel, unless it's over there. See that? Like way over there. I guess we should cleanse the street here while we're here. Oh shit, there's too many enemies. No, I don't like that. There's a lot of enemies. Fuck that. I don't care about cleansing the street. Man, everywhere we go. There's 100 enemies everywhere. This one has a turbine. At least it's a turbine or a Torii gate to cleanse here. Shit, I'm out of ammo. Okay. Cleanse this and then we go right to the phone right there for the story. Woo! More Jizo statues. You know what's funny? I know those other shrines that said I wanted Jizo statues. I'm pretty sure I only found like one. Talisman beads. I'm not really using the talisman bead thing. Other side there. Alright, so here's where the story is. Let's do this. Tell us where to go next to find the wheel or whatever. Turbine wheel, yes. Head under the scramble crossing for a car show. A car show. Oh my god. So, a car show over here, I guess, but what's this? So this is fragrant underworld oil, and that's the turbine wheel over there. Okay. So I guess we'll do the underworld oil first, but I guess what we should do... Let's head to the Nikamata, and then to the Jizo statue, and then to the story, because they're all on the way. We'll do it in that order. Great. This way. A shopping arcade.
なんだかもったいぶった言い方だったね。
どうせ俺たちが困っているのを楽しんでるんだろう。
KK が困ってるところは確かに
気をつけろ。
Whoa! The demon parade? We got sucked into the demon parade. Can I hit a bunch at once? I'm trying to get them all together so I can hit them with a combo. But they don't seem to want to go together. That was stupid. I just blew up a can that would have helped me. God damn it. There's a car in front of me. Jesus, how many more are coming? There's one. I keep trying to get cores, but it's not working because they interrupt my core flow. See that? Alright, let's do this. Jeez, how many are there gonna be? The charge definitely came in handy and gave me all my ammo back, which is nice. Okay, I think we're finally whittling them down. I think there's only a couple left. Yeah, look. Oh, the big boys are coming out to play. Crazy gauntlets of enemies in this challenge. Still not dead, huh? How much fucking health does this guy have? Jesus fuck, man. Finally. He's dodging. It's going over the shoulder. Are you serious? It's going over her shoulder. Wow. That was a crazy gauntlet. That's the biggest gauntlet of enemies I've had in the whole game so far. Hyaki Yako are amalgamations of visitors. Should you encounter one, you'll be transported to an alternate dimension. Defeating all the visitors returns you to Shibuya, and you get any spirits they were holding captive, like this. I mean, great, I guess. I get a good amount of spirits, but wow, that was a crazy gauntlet, huh? Yikes. Guess we got it done. Okay. Sadly, we only have one thing. Alright, and then there's a Jizo statue around the corner. Excuse me. There we go. Nice. Okay. Now, we can head straight ahead and try to get this, spirit oil or something it was called. Alright, they want me to go all the way up there. That's the spirit gate. The special spirit gate. See that? I see a ladder, but it's on the other side. Hmm.
高いな。どうやって登ればいいんだ。
ここからじゃ無理だろうな。高速道路の方はどうだ。
The highway. You have to find a way to climb the highway. Can't do it from here. There's no stairs. No yokai. Aha, I found it. This must be it here, maybe?
このビルも今じゃ平凡に見えるな。
影リエとかと比べるとね。
Then we go from here. And we go higher up, and then we can drop from here onto the highway. Seems like that's what they're going for. Zoya, yeah, I'm still having a good time with the game. Zoya just asked, is the game still enjoyable because it doesn't seem to be getting much support. I hear ya. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, they're following me. I don't like this. I guess I have to fight. Jeez, I'm about to die. Heal. Where did it go? Where the fuck did it go? Got it. Those things are incredibly damaging. Okay. So maybe now I can jump from here onto the highway. I think that's what it was. Is you needed to... Yes, that's exactly right. Here we are. You needed to clear that area, and then you could jump onto the highway, and now we can follow the highway over. Nice. I'm going to eat again. We got more enemies coming up. Nice, double quick purge. Double Ghostwire pull. I gotta fight this one. Yeah, nicely done. The stealth is key in this game. Fighting everything head up is pretty much a waste. You want to have stealth. Okay. Yeah, this is where we're going. Nice. Now we climb up to the purple Torii Gate. Don't know what the significance is of it being purple compared to the others. Lucky draw. I was playing Omamori. I got an SSS class. I guess he's talking about some... Sounds like a mobile card game or something. We're close to the underworld. Great. We're going to the underworld. I've seen the anime Death Note, asked Orange Cat. Only some of it. I saw up to the point where there was the girl who also had her own, like demon. And I guess the girl was doing bad things with her demon while the guy with the original demon wasn't doing such bad things. And he was getting a bad rep for it or something. And then he decided to not use the Death Note anymore. And that's really where I stopped watching. I got bored. Ow. I guess we can't go through there. Too much corruption, huh? There's a million enemies here. Where am I going? The game's not explaining where to go. Maybe just follow the water? Maybe follow the water, because there's a lot of enemies over there. Hello? Just did a super chat saying, when is my birthday? What am I hoping for? My birthday is Wednesday, and I'm hoping for a smooth marathon stream without any issues. Invisible wall. Great. Great. I missed both shots. Great. Alright, now we got another one to deal with.
Hey, what's up?
Right, these aren't nearly as bad as normal enemies. The problem is I can't go in here because of the corruption.
Game sucks.
Right?
No.
I got it. I did it.
Hello, everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you.
Gotta fight again. This sucks.
Can you nuke this full? Sure.
Nuclear launch detected.
There you go. There's your nuke.
Got it. Pain in the ass. Mini boss after mini boss.
Oh my god.
I wonder they asked you if you
See, I don't know how many tips you got before, like when you had that 12, because I wasn't watching. I actually kind of want to look at some of the pre-stream, if I have time, after this. We'll see. Because I listened to a little bit of it, I'm like, some of this is really stupid, then I stopped listening on purpose.
Maybe I just need to cleanse the whole area? Not sure. Behind it.
3? Like you got 3 for 12? Because his top tip at that time was Rob with 5, right? Here, I can probably
Come
like...
on now, it's being stupid. It's right there.
I can at least catch the ones that are, because I'm using VLC player again, like it started working, so that means I have my second screen that I can fucking do shit with, which is great. Alright, let's see. So let's see if I can find... Because if you got like 2 5s or something,
For the love
would
of
make it
God,
easy.
it's being dumb. It's right there, man.
Nice.
What? Finally.
Let's see, 7, 2. Okay, so I went
Was that it?
on Sokumaru, of course.
So I wonder what I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh, there we go.
I cleansed the whole area, and I don't even know if that's what
Alright,
I'm supposed
I'm gonna have other DSP talking over current DSP. That's okay, give me a sec.
I don't have the meat. Aha. Okay. Barbecue is still great.
Yeah, barbecue, whatever.
Lousy lobsters. No, of course we're not gonna make it. $1.50.
Wait, what was that?
Lousy lobster. House of
Oh, I
Horrors.
haven't heard that name in a really long time.
Unique boss, yes.
So it's like this one. You didn't spend any money, Hate Army Watch. All redemptions are off right now.
Get it? Did I get it?
But okay, I will do a.
It was called Ishiro.
I'll do a courtesy coin drop.
Of profound envy and resentment. They harbor a seemingly bottomless well of corrupted power. Their outfits resemble traditional.
While I update this.
Born in ancient Japan.
So it's 2.
So I think we did it. Thank God I have my ability charged up to use right there, because if I didn't, I might have been.
Okay, so that's 7 accounted for.
You couldn't do nothing. Just stood there, ate the fire over and over.
All right, let me.
Okay, we got the underworld oil. God damn it.
Streaming. Stream labs.
Oh. Hello. We're back in the real world, I think.
Okay. All right, coins drop.
Glad he's enjoying himself. Yeah, I gotta buy. I have no stun talismans, exposure talismans, and I have no
what's up, Renee?
arrows. So there you go. Max out on everything. Sweet.
Box to the
yeah,
guy.
that was quick work of the boss of my ruin. Like I said, I had the ability, the charged ability. Without it, likely that boss would have been way, way harder, I bet. So wait, we're still not done? No, we're not.
There you go. After that.
How do I leave? What is going on here?
Does the AC 130 work? No, it doesn't, because it's gonna switch to the fucking the Firefox one.
Huh. Corruption coming back. Look.
I did have that sorted out, but I must have deleted it. That's stupid.
Yeah, even though we cleansed it, more came back. A delicious Yakuza puff. No. Yeah, Yakuza puffs. Who doesn't want Yakuza
Wait,
puffs?
hold on. If I get rid of this, then that should work then. Would this work? Oh, that does work. Okay, cool.
Oh, man, really?
Not black and white, though. I need a filter in that. Drunk will be? Very. Why is there a $4 difference between actual and displayed? I'm updating the tips right now. August. I'm not actually done updating it yet. Because I had placeholders in because I wasn't here for the pre-stream. So let me get that updated. Get 2 from those. And then...
You know, there's variety.
Okay, so then Rob tip next. So Rob would have been here.
It's getting ridiculous. It's hitting me. You can't even see where I would be.
So if you hear a second DSP, that's because I'm updating the tips. So just give me a sec.
Constant, excuse me, bit of a sad time. Super glad that you would upload. An anonymous $2 tip.
Alright, so then that's 9.
Using every stun talisman I have. Holy shit. What's coming up?
So I went from what, 9? Went from 9 to 12. So I must have gone like a 420 or something.
Gauntlet to get out, wasn't it? Shout out to Jason Sipple, who just became a member for 5 months. Happy birthday! I can't wait for WWE. It's great. So when I play WWE, Jason will be very excited.
And he will give me money.
When I get around to it,
right?
Likely this month.
Definitely. Hello.
For sure. $. And thank you to the anonymous tipper for a $5 tip. That's the first tip in over an hour. I really appreciate that. Thank you to the anonymous.
Yeah, I'd BegCon 1 you, but you already BegCon 1. Here, I'll put in the new
Now.
I give you the new BegCon 1.
The turbine wheel is the last
emote.
thing left. I don't know if we're gonna have enough.
BegCon.
They're saying the turbine
Does
wheel
it work?
is way
This one,
over
right?
here. Damn.
There it is.
All right, let's fast travel.
I guess I can turn this on now.
They said there's an underground car show, right? Thank goodness that I had the, like I said, 100 of the stun talismans. If not, I would have been screwed right there, I feel.
妹と二人で暮らしてたのか？
そうだよ。
そうか。それなら
Oh
絶
gosh,
対
she's
あの
been
子を救
talking.
わないとな。
So how would I get to the underground car show from here?
Oh yeah, and then
Where I can restock my...
I got an idea of something to do, because I used to have, so I whenever he did like a begging type
Oh, there's enemies. Oh, fuck.
segment or something,
Let's go underground.
I would put this up,
No.
right?
They won't let me. Shit, how do I get to it?
But I kind of like co-opted it to use for
a reason. I think they're maybe
like the code black screen.
Haha.
So I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll take I'll take these and like maybe turn them yellow and say like caution or something. I think that'd be a good way to
I only have one stun talisman
make it
left.
distinct for what it represents. Something like that. Because I kind of want, anytime there's a noticeable like begging action done,
I got any points to use?
whether or not it affects the actual begcon level, I want it to pop.
Man, I've been playing the story now for about an hour and a half, right? And I don't even know if I can level up yet. Let's see. Let's see if I don't have like enough points for a good upgrade or something. Ah.
But I'll play around with it.
Situation has improved considerably.
So,
How many are we up to now? How many total souls? Give me $3. 74,000. So we got just
so
about a third,
that should
right?
be it.
Just about a third of the souls.
Didn't know it was this one.
A total of 35 skill points.
Alright, so it should be totally
wanted this
updated now.
So I need another 5 before I can do the leveling that I want. Alright, they're telling me it's over here.
Is that $5 tip an anonymous
We've already
tip?
been under here, remember, for a previous story mission? But this is having us go a different direction now.
Yeah, I believe it was, right? That was 343. Okay, so it should be, so 67's my total. What is he at? 67. Okay,
He
cool.
turns around, I could probably stealth
All right,
kill him.
much better.
Staring straight at me. What I'm finding is that the distraction talismans are quite useless. Because sadly, they don't really go far enough to distract.
You got 100 likes at least, so you can't complain about that.
The last hit of the green wind gust ability, I got him.
I like when he did his one of his mega begs. I don't know if it brought him to BegCon 1. Might have. He's like, I'll take anything. Engagement. Like, he's like begging for money, and he said he's like, I'll take anything. And then he listed engagement as a thing he would accept. That was really, really funny.
You can buy dogs through here. Alright.
Right after the break. Yeah.
Alright, finally.
Sounds like a code black. Nah.
Miranda just tipped me $1.50 asking how is Jasper. He is good. He was being very silly earlier today.
Miranda.
On the floor.
That's like for sure life reversal.
Countertop.
I'm just listed as life reversal.
Alright, can we get the hell out of here now? Yeah. Let's get out of here. Get to the safe house. What's crazy is we've been in Chapter 4 all day, but it's because Chapter 4 is pretty complex to not only find the bike, but then get all the pieces to supercharge the bike and get it working again. It takes a long time, huh? We also had to cleanse our
I heard that boogie was.
gates.
You know what I kind of want to do? I want to go into the. Maybe one of these days when I'm streaming and I like nothing else to do. I kind of go into the boogie thread, and sometimes people post like random clips of him, like something he's done recently or said recently. I never watch those, but they're always like highlights, and people are always like reacting to them, like what the fuck's wrong with him and shit.
This mission in the next 10 minutes.
It's like I don't watch boogie content. I read boogie content.
Zoe, I hear ya.
But
I wish the chat was more active, but at least we're above 200 viewers today. Right. That's a good thing to at least have a consistent viewer.
He's a dire wolf.
Sadly, we have been kind of fluctuating a lot. Okay. All right. Back to the underground. And by the way, let me restock. I definitely need to restock. There we go.
This game doesn't look that bad, to be honest, like, for my limited watching of it. It looks like it might be, like, a fun single-player gaming experience, you know? It looks cool.
Oh,
I have no idea what's going on, but it looks cool.
Bull Jeff, completely false. Do not spread false information about me in my own stream chat. You will find you're not going to be...
He was called the King of Hate because raging at the game...
Misinformation
Fuck, I
about
can't
why
see
people
it.
used to call me the King of Hate. Has nothing to do with what he just said. He made it completely up.
Here, let me...
Asshole.
Don't call him a fucking asshole, man.
Like, just make it up.
Correct him if it's wrong. Don't call him
a million times.
fucking prick,
He
man.
says it in the Down the Rabbit Hole video, and you're going to make shit up.
Let me find it. He's a fucking dude. He's a member, and he's not just a member. He's a 6-month member. He calls a 6-month member a fucking asshole.
Right,
okay, so Bull Jeff said he was called the King of Hate because of his constant raging at the game developers and almost everything. Now he's very docile, a changed man for sure. Lol.
What's funny is that people say this in my chat like they don't think I'm going to see it or something. Right?
Dude, what's wrong with you? Of course he apologized. All these people apologize. Like, if you look at OIC, right? The person who's given him an actual shit ton of money, if he apologized, any regular 50-bit bitch should be expected to apologize, right? Like, if we're looking at, like, cuck levels here, with, like, OIC at, like OIC's right up there with, like, almost Swaggins. Swaggins is at, like, he's like King Cuck. And King Cuckin is Queen Cuck. Does that make sense? Is that confusing? Cuck life of the cuck.
So when you get to this point in the story, yeah, it says if you have unfinished business, you can come back to Shibuya via fast travel. The following side missions are unavailable after the end.
Oh yeah, and I heard that Mrs. Wagons thing is fucking hilarious. I didn't know about that because I didn't see Swaggins until, like, I didn't know his name used to be Mr. Swaggins, and then people call him Mrs. Wagons. That is so funny.
We're only in chapter 4, but the game is saying...
RRU donated $20 to Jasper's Angels and says a positive interaction. Thank you, RRU. Here, prayer hands for you. Very generous.
My Rune says, no, this is the end of the game. It's under an hour. Are you serious? Why was I told there were 6 chapters? Oh. I was thinking we were... And here's why. If you look at the map, there's very little that's left uncovered. We've got this Torii Gate there, this one there, this one here, and a few other odds.
And he switched to Thanos Swaggins, then Omnipotent Swaggins, and now not Swaggins.
So here I am.
Yeah, and he's still a giant cuck.
We may have more.
That's kind of what OIC does, isn't it? He changes his names a bunch of times.
I guess this is the end of the story of the
cuck
game.
life of the cuck.
All right, so in truth, no. Obviously, I only have 7 minutes left on the stream today. There's no way I could do this today. I guess what we should do is maybe look. What was the mission? It said you can't do later. After the end. After the end. Okay. Thank you, Dune World.
Yeah.
Who just did super chat? He says, "You're the man, Phil. What the fuck is this game?" Laughing out loud.
Thanks for the money.
A different type of game.
Yeah,
it's
sure.
hard to categorize.
Certainly it is.
When some people are saying, "Oh, it's like Far Cry," I'm like, definitely it's not Far Cry. The only thing it has in common with Far Cry is open world and collecting. That's about it. Everything else about the game is very different. All right, here's what we'll do.
Harlot Swaggins. Nice. Okay, I'll check it out. Thanks for GZ.
We got to go back outside. And what I definitely want to do... What I definitely want to do is
hello,
another stream of the game for sure. Like, we're not ready to beat it yet. I can't beat it today, and what I would say is maybe next time we can finish it. And when's the next time I'll be playing it? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, during the marathon, during my birthday marathon, we may beat this game.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't think about that until right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy, dude.
How about that? Why not?
How about that?
Ghostwire
How about that?
Tokyo during my marathon event on Wednesday. How about that? That'd be good, actually, I think. a send-off for the game.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have a total, but just eyeballing it like on my laptop. Yeah, looks like. I mean, he definitely got a lot of super chats.
Okay.
Probably adds up to a lot. Hopefully that makes up for the fact that yesterday he got like, for the entire day, literal the entire day, he got $6. So he got $6 yesterday in super chats. So it'll probably average out to 2 normal days, maybe.
If you grab the Jesus statue, enable the side mission.
That's pretty funny.
For today, and then when we do this again during the marathon, we could try to do a couple side missions and then finish the game. There's a Jesus statue right across the street, and then we'll head to the side mission after the end.
His birthday is on the 6th, Jinsip.
Yeah.
So it's, what, Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday.
Wow, the game is much shorter than I thought. I'm basically 15 hours in right now. He says there's a Kappa demon nearby. So if you put a cucumber on the platform, you can lure out the Kappa demon. We never even went in here yet. No, we didn't.
It's not April 6th, it's the whole first week of April. That's true. I think it included a little bit of March, too. I want to say included the tail end of March, also.
Do this right now. We got time.
Let's see. Check the dashboard. Yeah, I think it actually did include the tail end of March, too.
It's not working.
That's pretty cool.
It doesn't work. Look. And I have the cucumber. I know for a fact I have it.
You need to swallow the cucumber with your shirt off. Isn't that what the guy does?
What is this mission after the end? Well, that was a waste of time. Whatever. So, what I'm seeing is basically you could spend a lot more time in this game if you so chose. With all the insane amount of collecting and side quests, but...
Hey, what's up, Cadence? How are you?
The main story is pretty streamlined. I had no clue we were getting near the end of the story. Killed the other... I wanted to grab all three at once, and I killed them by complete accident. Son of a bitch. All they were doing is they were guarding a little bit.
I feel like Rich should be Prince Cuck. Rich is basically like a jester, in a way. He's like court jester, Cuck.
Let's see what it is. This is one you have to do before the end of the game. It's Rinko again.
You know, when like DSP talks about like, see, I used to have the impression that it's like it doesn't matter what game he plays, the dents will like empty their wallets regardless, right? But it does seem that the whales have affinities where they'll just give him more money. It's not because the gameplay is better or anything. They have like affinities to certain types of games where they'll just give him more money.
Here?
I don't think there's any specific reason. Maybe it's like an anime game and it'll be like whoever the fucking patriarch is, you know, that type of thing. I mean, this is an anime game though, I guess, in a way. So
it's kind of nice that loading is
when he talks about what game to play, he presumably should be kind of thinking about that. I mean, I assume he is.
Right where I wanted to go.
Because of his ego, he still plays fucking games like this that get low support. He just ups the begging. And you know, like they'll stop by and give like a token amount. But he needs to like inspire them to whale out by the type of game that he plays specifically. It's super fucking weird. You can make more in the Kirby stream than Ghostwire again. Let's see, how was the Kirby stream funded on the last one? Let's see. So 50 from Game Trekker. Oh yeah, I wanted to highlight that comment because it was really fucking cringe and funny from Game Trekker. I'm gonna go back to that. I have to remember that. Let's look at a couple of things after this. I mean,
payphones in Seattle anymore? Yeah, they pretty much got rid of all payphones in most of the United States at this point. They realized that everyone either has a cell phone, or you could even get a free government issue cell phone here in the United States. You actually don't need to even pay for it. The government will just give you one. It's part of the social programs that we have. So when everyone has a phone that you can carry with you and use at any point, anywhere, why in the hell do we need, you know, payphones anymore? They just really have no point.
Right. I don't know, Renee. I'm not going to really speculate on that. I don't... It's kind of whatever. Withholding tips today to save for the birthday bonanza.
See, I'm trying to follow a different ghost entirely.
I don't think they budget. I really don't. I have to imagine, right? Like, this is my own ignorance, I guess, because it's based on my own personal experience. If they went through the effort to budget their money, they may... I would have to think that they'd be like, why is DSP a line item in my budget? Like, why is he literally it's his own line item when I'm budgeting here? That's kind of stupid. I won't do that anymore. Right? I don't know.
Going through the alley. Where'd she go?
What else will they spend money on? Oh, there's so many things to spend money on, Zion. That's the thing.
So we're just gonna save and finish this.
There's so many things to consume. And they spend it on free content. There's just so much shit you can buy. We live in a crazy age where you can just you can use currency
Now it's snowing.
and spend it on goods and services, and there's just so many goods and services, you know?
Jotenko says, with all the shit that people throw at you, I'm wishing you all the best. Thank you very much, Jotenko. I appreciate that. So I have an interesting question. I don't know if anyone can answer it. Is anyone actually like educated about Japan and know if these areas, like you just said 429th Street, is this real? Right? Is this a real area in Shibuya, and does it actually look like this?
Ask Slayer.
I bet you maybe it does. Maybe
He's from Singapore, but he's apparently a he knows everything about Japan because he's watched One Piece. Slayer, where are you? Slayer. I know you're fucking around here, dude.
Look what they just put in the middle of the road. I'm not doing that. Alright, hold on. There's ghosts everywhere here. This is ridiculous. There it is. They want me to clear the square. So here's what we'll do. We'll save. And there's a boss in the middle of the street I have to kill. So next time around we'll do this. This is what we'll do. Because remember, as I told you guys, we're actually going to play this.
Why are you still playing this? You should stop playing this.
During my marathon, my birthday marathon. So the next time you guys will be watching,
does this work?
Live on stream on my birthday.
No, it does work.
Or
cool.
On demand, the next videos will actually be during the big birthday bash marathon event.
That's a lot.
And I guess what we'll do, we'll finish
of
this.
blurriness.
3 side missions to do after the end. So maybe we could do all 3 of those, and then we'll go right to the end of the game and finish it up. And then I can, you know, give you my thoughts on the game. So, guys, thank you for the support today. Thanks for chilling. This was a fun, interactive stream for sure. And it looks like out of nowhere we're coming to the end, which I didn't believe. I thought that we had more.
I don't believe it.
I guess we'll see what happens. You know, coming up. All right, guys, thank you so much, and I really appreciate you chilling with me today.
Dude, he did the double clenched prayer hands, like the begging prayer hands, the actual begging prayer hands.
Comments and everything. Please let me know what you think about the game, and I shall return on my birthday to possibly, likely finish it up. All right, guys, thank you, and see you next time.
Clap.
Awesome.
Okay, guys, I stopped recording for YouTube.
Right. So, ladies and gents, good news is that I'm actually here for a full day of streaming today. All right?
That's not good news, dude. I've been getting used to you not being here.
Time for Kirby and the Forgotten Land, okay? So I hope you will join me for that because it has been really good, chill fun. We're
Has
getting
it?
into the
Has it really?
world now. Apparently the game has 7 worlds, and we're doing World 5, which is the desert world. Every time we play it at night, we usually beat an entire world, okay?
Wow.
So I hope you'll be here tonight if you can be. It should be a good time to relax and chill and have some Kirby fun, all right? Now, if you
Kirby
can't be here
fun.
tonight, tomorrow I'm
My
back
God, dude.
on the main stream with Elden Ring. And sadly, tomorrow there's only one stream again. There's not much I can do about that. I need to focus on my taxes and finish them tomorrow, hopefully.
Sure.
So, yeah. But then, Wednesday is the big marathon.
He didn't. I'm a villain. Totally memory hold. And he banned the people who brought it up.
Great stream. I
Sound
really
good?
appreciate your support and your interaction today. Hopefully, I'll see you tonight for Kirby. If not, I'll hopefully see you tomorrow for Elden Ring. Sound good?
No.
Guys, thank you so much. And I'll see you later. Peace out. I'm off to eat. I'm starving. All right.
All aircraft report.
Holy shit, how embarrassing.
Let's watch what Barry's up to.
No more fucking McDonald's!
All right. I got a little bit of time. Let's watch some stuff. What was the first thing I wanted to watch? Oh wait, I got reminded that I wanted to look at that Game Checker Super Cuck tip. It was really funny. It was like really cringe. What was it? April? Yeah. Let me find it. Cuck life of the cuck. Here. So that was at 7:22.
Good evening, and welcome. See him right now. No, I want to jump into the next world, which is World 4. It looks like it's going to be like a snow world or winter world or something like that.
Okay.
Following.
There it is. Okay. So he tips it.
Popping.
There we go.
Shout out to
Now one more time. Give me that goat laugh. One more time.
a little bit extra on top of the stuff that you're already doing. So here we go. Well, holy crap. Shout out to Game Tracker, who just did a whopping $50 tip to get us started tonight. He says the following: I'm getting started with a customary $5 tip. The Coliseum in town is a boss and mini boss rush with limited stock of healing items and a meta night fight at the end. There you go. Then he says, oh, by the way, April Fool, I know that I just tipped 50, not 5. Well, thank you so much.
April Fools! Here's $50 instead of 5! I got you! Oh my god. I don't think I've ever seen anything so fucking sad. I don't think I've ever seen anything that fucking lame in my entire life. Yeah, it's funny he said customary. Customary $5 tip. JK, April Fools. I actually gave you 50. Can I make a soundboard with DS? Dude, fucking Ann's got that shit on lockdown, man. I got nothing to add to that. I'll just do it myself. Worse. So that was cool. So I wanted to I guess I wanted to kind of look at the pre-stream or some of it. I don't know. I mean, I guess this is Shinko's thing. Shinko on? Shinko's on. I'm just gonna literally hit stop streaming. Fuck. Okay, whatever. Oh god.
Okay, the update show.
Okay, I'm gonna speed this up.
That is correct. Today
It's got like
Sunday, 3rd of April 2022.
110.
I, of course, am Darkside Phil. I welcome you here to the show. I hope that you guys are doing well and having a good weekend. And I hope you're ready for some updates, because we've got a lot of updates to talk about today. I've got updates to my schedule. I've got updates to what we'll be doing during my birthday marathon event. I got updates to the cuisine that we'll be eating during the birthday event for Feasting with the King.
Where is this? I have a laser on this, right? Laser? You here? There you are. What the fuck is, like, what is this on? Is it on his chair? Is it like connected to it or something? Because I know he keeps knocking it down. It seems to be pivoting when he moves his chair around.
Excuse me. I got all kinds of updates. All right, so that being said, it should be a good time, a nice chill time here today. Outside of all the updates, do I have too much to talk about?
Like, it's moving when he moves. You see that?
And wise? No, not really. Not much.
It's in his cup holder. His chair's a cup holder. His chair's a cup holder?
As usual, may open up to Q&A and have a little bit of chat and discussion with you guys if time permits. I don't
adult office chair.
But, you know, every day I do the Prestream podcast and I say, oh, you know, some days I don't have a lot to talk about. And
you know, it's just after the Prestream and he rebooted the viewers. I saw this pointed out somewhere, Coca-Cola. I don't know what to make of it, though.
It is cloudy outside. It is cool outside.
It's the EX version of that,
you might say cloudy is a nice
that chair.
Here in Washington State,
the other upgrade is it actually rides on 24-inch chrome. Did you know that? You don't see it, though. It's off camera.
It actually means that the office is nice and cool, and I have the window open and the fan blowing nicely on me, and I'm not sweating. You know, some of these days when the sun is out there, I'm sitting in here, it's like an oven. I'm like, and I really, you know, it's only April 3rd. I'm definitely trying to extend the amount of time that I can enjoy the fresh spring air and not have to put the air conditioner into the window. It's gonna happen. In fact, I would probably think by the end of this month, I've got to install the air conditioner. Usually temperatures automatically increase here.
So, okay, when he talks about installing the air conditioner, I think what he means is dragging the floor unit out, right? Because someone brought it up to him before to get a window unit, and he said he can't because of some reason. Maybe his HOA or something. I guess the installation part is taking the little vent thing and, like, pointing it outside. I guess that's the installation part of it. Sounds good, man. Perfect.
Over the course of April, I wouldn't be surprised if by the end of the month we're having high 60, 70-degree weather, which means it's like 80-plus degrees in this office on a sunny day. So we'll see, but also...
So, like, if this room's getting really hot, right? A couple things. Like, number one, he should have blackout curtains. I don't know if he has them yet. He seems to bitch about the sun pretty often. So this room should have blackout curtains installed. It must be facing, like, the sun. Like, what time is this? It's at, so he starts to get blinded around noon, right? So he's got, this window has to be pointing south then, right? Yeah. It has to be pointing south then. That's the only thing that makes sense. Because if it was pointing east, then it would be, he'd be getting blinded, like, even earlier than this, right? But, like, yeah, so blackout curtains, number one. Number two, there's a window directly across from us. So, like, where he's facing right now? But, like, number two would be, I don't know if he's got an attic, but if he does, he needs to check the insulation on it. Because his room seems to heat up really quickly. I mean, he's got a bunch of fucking electronics, but, like, I mean... So what, he's got his PC on, he's got a laptop, which is, like, you know... television, game system. I mean, he's got stuff running, I guess. AC unit means he can't have curtains, probably. I mean, he doesn't have the AC unit right now. Like, if you had it installed, you just open the curtains. I mean, he has curtains because he talks about opening and closing curtains, right? So curtains exist. But they're probably not blackout curtains. They're probably shit curtains.
And I can tell you right now, my right sinus is swollen. I can feel it.
His right sinus.
I'm touching my face like, it itches. Here we go again. It's usually like this for a few weeks. As the things are blooming outside, because they are indeed. I'm looking outside and I can see the trees are growing back.
I really wonder if he takes an antihistamine.
It makes me have this pollen reaction, but it is what it is.
I feel like he doesn't, honestly. Because I feel like if he did, he'd say he does.
As you guys know, this is a big week because this is the build-up to my birthday bash this coming Wednesday when I'm going to be doing a gaming marathon with all of you, right? Should be a good time. Hope you guys will join me for that.
It's an annual trip to the hardware store to buy foam to fix the
actual 40th birthday, a big milestone birthday for me. And it'll be very exciting to celebrate that with all of you, okay? That being said, we have many things to talk about in regards to the event because we have a lot more direction as of today in regards to what's going to happen on Wednesday, which is good. But I do have kind of a negative thing to talk about first that I'd like to preface this with to get out of the way. I don't know if my balloons are going to make it to Wednesday. You may notice something. Take a look at them.
They're stupid looking.
4 looks great. The circle, the O, ain't doing so good. It looks like it might have sprung a leak at some point during the week. Now, it is a helium balloon. So they last a while. They're supposed to last a while. But
do they? They don't, though.
I can't figure it out where it is. And so it's going to slowly deflate every day.
They already do that.
There's nothing I can do about that. And it's Sunday. My birthday's Wednesday. So I got 3 more days to go. If you actually take a look at the thumbnails for either the Prestream podcast or the daily wrap over the last 3 days, you'll notice that at
All right, TJ, get your phone out of your pocket, man. Oh, for the love of Christ.
A little bit less. Now you can start to see these like wrinkle lines on it because some of the helium escaped. So it's probably going to get worse and worse. And by Wednesday, this thing might be like half deflated. I don't know. It'll be a droopy O for Wednesday. There's not much you could do. No, I'm not going to buy more. Black Lady Walking in the chat says, buy more! Yeah, I'm going to buy more balloons for one day, right? When I have my day off on Tuesday, I'm going to go buy more for just Wednesday. No, I don't think so. But that's funny. Darziak says, does that mean that your voice...
I know, War Dog Leader. I know.
Well, I mean, my voice is already obnoxiously high-pitched. So if it does get more high-pitched, that might actually become more annoying, because if my voice gets more high-pitched, then all of a sudden you're going to hear the octave going up, and the next thing you know, it's going to get higher and higher. And how are you gonna listen? It's gonna actually pierce your eardrums. How are you gonna be able to watch my stream if you can't hear anything? Alright, that's just a stupid joke. But anyway.
No, that's stupid. Is that one?
The good news is, it's a slow leak. So even though there probably is a little bit of helium in the office.
Good news, guys, it's a slow leak. Versus what? Versus a big leak where it would just blow up? What the fuck are you talking about, idiot? Good news, guys, it's a slow leak. What you say about your tire?
There's a tremendous amount of oxygen to off-put the helium, and no, I'm not getting a helium high, and it's not screwing with my voice or anything like that.
A helium high?
It's just a shame that it might not make it. It might not make it to my actual birthday. It's nice. The balloons have been nice. This was actually a really good idea for a milestone birthday to do something different like this.
Dude, I don't know why, but this was like extremely gross to me. Let's watch it again. I wonder if I can zoom in. Do I have a zoom cam on this? Did I build in a zoom cam to this? I don't think I did. Hang on. I'm gonna build in a zoom cam real quick. I really wanna get in on that. Let's see. So it would be under display capture, add right, no, add zoomed. Okay. Let's go ahead and zone in here. Get right into the target zone. Oh, get out of the way. We get right into the target zone. Right there. Yep. That looks about right. All right, Dave, give it to me.
With my voice or anything like that.
He fucking moves around too much. I can't just put it in a single spot.
Why not make it to my actual birth?
All right. Here. Ew. Gross. Okay.
Birthday. It's nice. The balloons have been nice. This was actually a really good idea for a milestone birthday to do something different like this, because previous years I usually have streamers or silly, you know, things dangling behind me. And this year it was different because we just did these big balloons, which is nice. They stand out.
Why?
At the very same time.
Why not?
I really don't think that circle's gonna, or the keep saying circle. I don't think the O is gonna last in 40. The 0.
The 0.
So, all that being said,
just say, sorry, Aqua Saber.
What happens as we approach the birthday? All right.
That's how it be sometimes.
Let's talk about the schedule for this week, and then what I'd like to do.
Oh yeah, it was a 300-second timeout War Dog later. I figured it was obviously something like that. I mean, I've done that shit. Like, I've accidentally banned people with my fucking phone in my pocket or some shit like that. So
I needed to take the evening to work on my taxes. Okay. Now, I'll tell you about an update about that in just a moment. Today is a full streaming day. Today, it's the Prestream podcast right now, where we chill, we have some interaction and fun, some good discussion. And then, Ghostwire Tokyo continues. Now, what I will say to you guys is thank you to those who are still continuously tuning into the Ghostwire Tokyo playthrough, those who are enjoying it with me and supporting it. It's not a large group of people. Now, as I continue to play, I'm 12 hours into the game, by the way. We're roughly getting around 200 to 250 viewers. That's not great, especially for a relatively new release game. I really
no.
Like people
yes.
didn't give the game a fair chance simply because the reviewers kind of slammed it. I do feel the game.
Yeah, blah blah blah. I don't care. I wonder if this is. No one posted any clips, right? I assume nobody posted clips. There was like literally nothing today. Yeah, Shinko's on. I'd rather fucking do this at Shinko, TBH. He's better at it than I am. So yeah, my cat stepped on my computer. I'm so sorry. It's okay, TJ. I know what happened. 20 minutes. Okay. All right. Let me find a juicy part. I'll do that real quick, and then we can leave.
At the same time, I can kind of agree with a lot of the points that reviewers made.
He started to talk about taxes, and then I turned it off. So I'm gonna go find that part.
Later tonight, 6:45.
Let me get out of the schedule segment.
My new job, which is
cats are pointless. Got a dog.
probably be
Not about that.
for him for like a week, and I'm probably gonna have to take.
Yeah, it was right. It was right around here.
Oh, it looks like we got some trolls.
Yeah, we'll do here.
Get rid of this idiot. And let's get rid of this idiot. Good. Fuck off, both of you. 2 trolls. They're out of here.
And they'll be back.
Yeah, it'll be my only stream for tomorrow. All right. So again, I would appreciate it if you can support the streams. Please do. You know, as much as you can for when I'm here, because tomorrow night, Monday night, it is my. By the way, tomorrow is my last consecutive streaming day of the week, 6 straight days. I cannot stream again tomorrow night. I was really hoping that I was going to be able.
Oh no.
Late night Skyrim stream with you guys, Skyrim Anniversary Edition. We haven't played it all week long, and I really wanted to do it, and I can't. All right.
No.
Why? I gotta finish up with my taxes. Let me tell you. At this point, I'm about 6.5, 7 hours working on them. I'm gonna get there. Like, I really feel like Monday night I'll finish, but I'm not there yet. I've been going through.
I'm not there yet.
And man, let me tell you, yesterday. So when I worked on it 2 days ago, it was a little different because I had a lot of documents to scan. I had stuff to type up and explain to my tax guy and all this shit. And then there was some number.
Hold on. Okay. Okay. I have, like, I already got into that. My brain just started tuning him out already. Like, my eyes started glassing over. I'm like, okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna run this back real quick. Real quick.
But I'm gonna get there. Like, I really feel like Monday night I'll finish.
Why? What makes you think that?
But I'm not there yet. I've been going through all this data.
Been going through all of this data. Okay.
And man, let me tell you, yesterday. So when I worked on it 2 days ago, it was a little different.
Okay, so this thing he's doing where he's like looking up and around and shit, this is him looking for something to say, basically, right? I don't know if it was like Mark Twain who said it. He said something to the effect of like, dude, I'm just gonna misquote him. Mark Twain telling the truth. Quote. Come on, Google, don't fail me now. What do we got? If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Okay? So when he's like looking around and doing all that fucking weird shit, he's trying to quote unquote remember what happened because it didn't actually happen.
Because I had a lot of documents to scan, I had stuff to type up and explain to my tax guy and all this shit. And then there was some number crunching. Last night it was
some number crunching.
3.5 hours of staring at spreadsheets.
3.5 hours of staring at spreadsheets.
Transferring data.
Transferring. Okay, so I'm gonna try to take him at face value. He was looking at spreadsheets and transferring data. What could that possibly mean exactly? So the spreadsheet of what? So like what's on the spreadsheet? Like a bank document? Like downloaded it from the bank, like an Excel file? Like, cause you can do that. I've been watching JCS. My wife watches JCS. I've seen it a few times. But how long did it take? I got sidetracked a lot. It probably took like less than 2 hours, not including all the sidetracking.
Line by line, item by line item.
Line item by line item. So like I have to think that this is, he downloaded an Excel file of his like PayPal account or maybe his like Bank of America account, and he didn't realize you can filter by like category.
And saying, is this, is this?
And yeah, and exactly, Wayne, like transferring. So what does transferring data mean? Like in that context, like copying, like if I were to do this like hypothetically, right? Like on the tips tracker, like, okay, like the tips tracker is an Excel file, right? For all intents and purposes. So like, let's say like he downloaded a bank statement. So this is his bank statement right here, right? Like going by each line item and like copy and then go to another sheet, like go to another sheet and be like, this is my expenses, paste like line by line? Is that what he's implying he did? I guess theoretically he was just really like he could be telling the truth, but he's just so fucking incompetent. Like he's so stupid, you know?
This, how do I categorize this? And
like that's possible, I guess.
I basically had to keep getting up like once an hour and walk away because my eyes were bugging out staring at the screen so much. My body was actually getting freaking sore. Sucks.
What?
Basically had to keep getting up like once an hour and I was like, oh my.
Okay, so
and transferring data and going through line by line item and figuring is this, how do I categorize this? And I was like, oh my god.
Like, what do you mean how do I categorize this? It's either a personal expense or it's a business expense. Those are the two categories you give him. What other, like what, a utility? Like, it doesn't take a lot of brain power to figure out if a video game purchase is like an office supply or a utility or a mortgage interest payment.
God, I basically had to keep getting up like once an hour and walk away because my eyes were bugging out staring at the screen so much. My body was actually getting freaking sore. Sucks. You know, I used to work an office job for almost 5 years.
Yeah.
Just over a computer like this.
Yeah, you shouldn't have been doing that even at your office job, dumb fuck.
Click. That was my job. Now I get to sit here and relax and play games with you guys all day.
And I get to lean. I get to fucking look. I get to fucking orient my body this direction and turn my head this direction and have extremely bad ergonomics on a cheap ass fucking Chinese trash chair. Sound good? Yeah, right. So much better.
It's a much better situation. It's
much better.
Economically, sitting in this nice chair here and being able to sit back and play a game as opposed to sitting on a computer like this, click. It's different, and I'm not used to it.
Snort.
So I'm like, oh my god, trying to get this done, and I didn't get it done. I did as much as I possibly could. And
I've done nothing, and I've still got work to do.
And it sucks because I really get the feeling that even once all the data,
like, you see where he's looking. Like, you see where's, like, here, let's start like here. Okay, so he's gonna look away from his laptop, right? He's gonna make zero fucking eye contact with the camera, basically. Yeah, he's gonna just like look everywhere else. Like, look at his eyes wander.
And I didn't get it done. I did as much as I possibly could.
Everywhere. All over the place.
And it sucks because I really get the feeling that even once all the data,
look at this.
My tax guy, he's gonna push back.
I'm not overlooking this. Like, some fucking pay pig might wander. You're no. Like, there's a difference between, like, I'm not looking at the camera, right? Like, I'm not staring at it all the time, and this fucking like fucking, like, I can't look into the camera. Like, the camera's a fucking, like, Gorgon, and if I look at it, I'll turn into stone. This is very clear fucking odd behavior from someone who's supposedly telling the truth.
Later this week, I want more information.
Because he's making shit up. He's looking around to make things up. Like, you do this in school, especially when you're younger. Like, you've seen this type of thing before. When someone's, like, trying to come up with something, they do this exact thing.
Back and forth with him for like a week, and I'm probably gonna have to take maybe even more nights off next week. I hope not, but it may be that situation.
And this is like totally a primer to take more nights off. I have to think that. Like, Monday was one. Someone had a theory on Kiwi Farms that he's trying to transition into, like, not having night streams anymore or less night streams, and this is like a primer for that to kind of see how things go. Something to that effect. And before I was like, no way, dude. The night streams are his biggest scam of all. He'd be dumb to get rid of them. But, like, this shit that's going on now, it's starting to point me in that direction. I don't know what else to make of it. It's super weird.
And it does suck, but it is what it is. All right?
Yeah, I think so too, Mark. Carl?
Yeah. Says, unleanable. Because I don't have money. That's the
No, dumbass. You don't hire an accountant because you don't need an accountant. You barely qualify as a small business. You have actual 0 employees. You don't say, I don't have an account because I don't need an account. No, you don't. No, it's like, I don't have an account because I can't afford an account. No, you don't have an account because you don't need an accountant. Even if you could afford an accountant, you shouldn't have one. Because, like, if you hire an accountant for your worthless business, they'd be like, okay, I'll take the money. You know?
Do you know how much it would be to have a full-time accountant who tracks all of my financials all year long?
What would they do exactly, DSP? Would they log into your PayPal and print your fucking statements once a month? What would the accountant do for you exactly? Like, you're not fucking running balance sheet, dude, where you have like, where you're comparing like fucking credits versus debits and shit, and like when they're actually coming in to make sure you actually have positive cash flow. Like, you're not doing any of that. You're a dude who begs on stream and you get money. Like, what would the accountant do? Would he remind you that your YouTube payment's coming up on the 21st? Is that what his job's gonna be? You fucking moron.
And then is able to easily present that to my tax.
And one other thing. This is so obvious, but I haven't even thought about this. Like, the shit okay, this time he's taking off to do his taxes, right? It's fucking April. His taxes are due in like less than 2 weeks, right? Why didn't he give his guy this shit earlier? Like, the calendar year ended 12/31, right? And he should have gotten his 1099s either late January or early February. He's had his 1099s for at least a couple months now. So, like, this is just really irresponsible of him. Yeah, his tax guy must be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Right? Like, he could have very slowly done this up until this point. Is it possibly submitted, got an audit back in his... I don't think so, Catspur. I don't think so.
Probably thousands upon thousands.
I think he just...
thousands of dollars.
I think he does this every year. He just waits to the last fucking minute. Period. Like, it's the most logical thing from him. I mean, knowing him, right? He's just a lazy fucking moron.
Just think of it this way. Typically, here's how it works with taxes in the United States. You could self-file your taxes, and it's cheap. You can get like a piece of software for under $100, and you could self-file your taxes.
Yeah,
online.
it's like $25, dude.
That only works for people who have very simple taxes. Like, I work a 9-to-5 job. I have a W-2 stub that comes once a year, tells me how much I made.
And you know, just pointing out, we streamed this last night. If you guys weren't there, we did fucking DSP's taxes. It took 4 hours, and I went on a lot of field trips. It took significantly less time than that if you don't count the field trips. Okay, this is absolutely doable. If you pointed this out to him, he might say something like, oh, he missed a bunch of shit. And maybe I did. But you know what, DSP? I don't have access to your fucking documents. If you gave me your 1099s and you gave me your utility bills and you gave me your car registration, you gave me all that, I wouldn't have missed a fucking single goddamn thing, asshole. Okay? So that's not an argument you can use for somebody doing taxes with my shitty spreadsheet, and that's it.
The numbers in, done. That's the simplest kind. That's what I used to do back in the day. But ever since I became self-employed, it became very, very complicated. All right?
It's not. You make it complicated, dude.
1 year where I went to H&R Block. For those of you who don't know what H&R Block is, it is a business that you go into, and there's a bunch of people.
It's a business you go into, and there's people in there.
Full-time accountants. What they are part-time accountants, students, and essentially.
So it's, see, like this, they're part-time accountants. They're not full-time accountants. So it's like his wife. You know, she's a part-time worker. She's less than a person, basically. She's not an actual human being. She's a part human being. That's the difference between part-time and full-time, actually. See, now you know.
People who are trying to make a buck doing a side job. Okay.
That's what you should be doing, DSP.
Think, oh, well, there's all kinds of stuff like that.
Well, not H&R Block. You don't know math.
The person who delivers my food from Uber Eats or DoorDash or whatever, they're not a full-time employee either. You know, they just take the gig. Right. The difference is, if someone gets your meal wrong, you're a little disappointed that it's cold or it's, you know, they dropped it or it's the wrong thing. If someone gets your taxes wrong...
Does he think the person filing his taxes at H&R Block is the same as a fucking, like, delivery driver? Is that the equation that he's drawing up here? Does he really think that actual anyone can do that? Actual anyone? Like, in comparison?
It fucked up. The government hits you with fees and penalties and destroys you because your taxes are wrong. Okay?
Like, if they took literal anyone who doesn't know how to fucking do the job, right? Then they'd be liable in some sort of way.
So the very first...
Yeah, I'm gonna dip out once this part finishes, War Dog. This money part, I guess.
I went to H&R Block, and I sat down with my technical guy. Okay.
He fucking loves shitting on people. It's so annoying.
I'm like, okay, so hold on a second. Let me get rid of this idiot. So I sit down with this guy.
Look who he got rid of.
I'm like, here's what I did this year.
Specific tips for Kirby ignored in memory old.
Job, and by the way, here's the W-2 from that job.
He doesn't even address it, man.
That I made for my new job, which is, you know, videos on YouTube and making ad revenue on said videos and yada yada yada.
Maybe. Don't say maybe.
And the guy's
Get
face
scammed.
goes white, and his jaw's like, he doesn't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
And then everyone in the H&R block started clapping. Fucking Albert Einstein kicks out of the back room, tells him that fucking $100 is right there under the sink. It happened.
And I was an astronaut on Mars, and I was mining for gold there or something. You know, how do you figure out how you get paid for that, or how, you know, what are the taxes on that? He didn't know shit. Seriously, he was confused to hell. All right, and I remember basically giving the guy all the information. All right, and I gave him everything with in regards to.
I wonder what he gave him. Maybe the guy's face turned white because he just gave him like you know how like Homer Simpson did his fucking tax return, like in the one episode, like specifically. It's got to be the same thing. Like right at the end here. Right here. This is how he gave it to the tax guy. Exactly like that. And then his face turned white as a sheet, and then everyone clapped. I think that's what happened.
With the business and all of that. And he sat down, and when basically it took him a few days, and he contacted me, and he said, come back, you know, come back to the office, and your taxes are done. So I go back, and he's like, yeah, you owe all of this. And I was like, now, wait a minute, well, what write-offs did I get? And he goes, write-offs? I'm serious. He didn't know anything. So the people at H&R Block, if you give them very simple data, they can usually do it, and it really is highly dependent on the person.
Yeah, and then he threw it into the bucket, then it went into the audit bucket. Get fucked. Hopefully that's what happens to ESP.
Expenses on a small business, you might do a much better job than someone who, say, is just a student who's fucking plugging numbers into a spreadsheet and hoping that you have real simple taxes so they can make an extra buck on the side.
What the fuck? Dude, what is wrong with him? Like, honestly, does he think this is a good look? Does he think he's like an alpha male? Like, talking down to people this way? I swear to God, man. He like really needs to get the shit kicked out of him.
You know, that they don't fuck them up completely. So
he really does, man.
I remember, you know, this guy does the taxes for me. Saved me absolutely no money at all. I basically paid out the ass that year, that first year.
Wow.
And H&R Block, now this was 11 years ago, I want to say.
Whoa.
I'm pretty sure it was around 11 years ago. They charged me $750 to do my taxes. Okay?
Okay.
To do them probably wrong. Okay?
Very overdue.
So then I remember the next year, I found a full...
Yeah, I feel bad for people who work there. They're just trying to make a fucking honest living instead of e-begging DSP, and then they gotta deal with fucking morons like you who like drop a paper football at their feet and like do my taxes, duh, 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 and like just seal clap your way out of the fucking building. You know? Like, that's gotta be annoying.
Tax attorney / accountant.
Wait, so his CPA is a tax attorney? Did he just confirm that?
Attorney / accountant. And they charged me, I think, don't quote me on this, but I think it was around $1,250.
Attorney / accountant.
And they did my taxes for me. But
and guy.
That person
and dude.
found me all the write-offs, all the savings, basically the absolute maximum savings on my taxes.
And you can get that too without paying fucking $1,200.
And you need to do your taxes correctly, and the most beneficial.
I don't know if he claims his I have no way of knowing that, Emperor, now without looking at his return.
Taxes. If you give the person all the information, you crunch it yourself.
I mean, he pays a guy to do it. I assume he does it.
From like on the cheap side, $750 all the way up to like, you know,
billion,
1350, 1400, 1500, depending on who you go to and how complex and what year and yada yada yada.
Dude, this is the thing about money with him. He throws it around like he throws money around, right? To like, oh, I'm a big boy. Like, he's always been like this, right? Money to him implies adulthood. Adults have money, so that's why he needs it, because he needs to be an adult, right? Just like adults have like wives, even though it's a loveless relationship, right? So it's the same thing, right? So it's like, oh yeah, I mean, you can spend $750 if you're cheap, but 13, 14, 15, depending on it. Like, he's talking about like he has a little life experience When in reality, he just got ripped off because he doesn't know how to do anything because he's a fucking moron. And he's not willing to learn either, you know?
That's what you're gonna pay. Seriously.
Yeah, it's a grass CPA, August.
Yeah, and that sucks. It's expensive. You know, people don't realize that. Now, it's funny because well, why don't you have a full-time accountant? A full-time accountant. I want you to...
The only person who would ask him, why don't you have a full-time accountant, is either trolling him or it's like fucking Kevin Bernstein, or like an actual idiot. The answer is because it's unnecessary, because my filing is simple. Because I'm a pass-through business. I'm a sole proprietorship.
If you just want
I'm an e-beggar.
Tax attorney,
that's it.
You give them all your
it's a pass remote.
And they crunch the numbers, they review the tax law, they give you the maximum savings for how much ever work they do, and they're charging you over $1,000. Can you imagine how much a full-time accountant would charge you to track your financials?
I don't know.
The truth is, if I were a big...
I can't imagine. Tell me.
If I were someone bringing in millions of views, if I were someone making millions of dollars, or even hell, if I was making 500 grand a year, right, some ridiculous amount of money compared to what I actually make, then yeah, likely I would hire someone full-time to do all that for me.
DSP, if you had 5 OICs getting you to 500,000 a year, it wouldn't change anything. You would just have more transactions of the exact same fucking type on PayPal. There's a higher volume, but it's the same complexity. What the fuck are you talking about? Why are you so eager to get ripped off by people, you fucking idiot? Dude.
I mean, I would actually give them access to all of my accounts and everything and just say, here, you track it all year. I'm not ever going to be there. Even at my highest of highs, when I was making the most money I ever made, I wasn't even remotely close to being at that level.
Yeah, that's true, Zion. And we see that every day.
Okay. So that being said, it sucks. I do have to take tomorrow night off from streaming yet again. I would have loved to do Skyrim with you guys, and I can't.
Sorry, guys. No Skyrim. I was looking forward to the third Code Black. Aw.
Stream tomorrow.
It would have probably been good. It was the day before the day off, though.
And it should be a good one. Then, tax shit for me on Monday night. I am off from streaming on Tuesday. Okay, I will not be here on Tuesday. So I hope that you'll all have a good day.
He needs to pay a person to keep track of the money that other people send him. Let that sink in.
When I return on Wednesday...
I mean, PayPal does... The funny thing, Hate Army Watch, is, right? Is PayPal does that, but he needs to pay a second party to do that.
For you regarding the event. Here we go.
Imagine if he was like a dictator or like a head of state, how fucked up the bureaucracy would be. He would hire like people to watch people, to like just nothing but middle management trash. You know, that because that's how he runs his life right now. It's like everything is redundant and nothing is productive.
Two big updates, actually. First off, in regards to the cuisine of the event, I've had a poll running for 2 days, all right, on the main channel page of DSP Gaming under the community.
Okay. So that's the fucking obnoxious money part. Sounds like he's gonna talk about food now. Ghostwire, right? Okay. Alright, so wait, do I still have that fucking... Yeah. I still have this fucking thing. Go away. Wait, I don't have my fucking ending chat. Oh my god, disaster stream. Well. Okay. So everybody go to Shinko's stream. I'm gonna post the link to the video.
It might not make it to my actual birthday. It's not.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid. We're gonna do a good old fashioned YouTube raid. Here, go here. Okay, everybody go there. I'll be back someday. Maybe. I mean, assuming I don't get hit by a bus soon. But thanks for stopping by, dude. See you in Shinko's stream. Have a good night. Hashtag be safe. I'll do a Rocksmith stream at some point. Bye.